now it's really changed tone is we're now looking for a sword called Blackrazor. Orion was using some stuff to find it successfully. It pointed into this room. You guys headed into this room, and you're like, "Oh, let's send him out." And a bunch of needles hit him, by surprise because he didn't have dark vision. We rolled initiative and just shit. This room is kind of chaotic, so shit kind of just hit the fan or hit the aquarium. This room is kind of a crazy little aquarium, which I was able to put in the water now. So in Tailspire, they just came out with this stuff maybe a few weeks ago called Temp Water. I did mess up though, but it's very difficult to remove. You cannot easily remove this temp water once it's put in. This second layer is actually a desert, but since I filled it in with water, it's water now. Because that's how I was like, oh, Ryan splashes into the water. There's another layer down here, and it seems to be being held up by a thin, transparent layer of glass. There are other monsters and creatures that are all these aquatic monsters floating in here. And, yeah. Switch it a little bit.
Well, Alex is ready to cannonball his ass in there.
Yeah, so Orion flew up, got dropped basically, in a basically surprise round. He just dropped on the second go, and then we rolled initiative. You guys were able to bring him back once, but one of the Manticores came up and started biting him, and he failed 2 death saves on a critical, and then he rolled his own last death save and failed. So Ryan is now dead on the surface. He has all of his equipment and items, and then you guys are here. Back here for the most part, because you guys were kind of trepid. Exodus, though, bravely jumped in after him to try to heal him. But we have Chad, Cheddington, Soar, and things like that. And also, you guys, we have a new player, Booker. Booker, why don't you just tell us about yourself as a player a little bit? And you kind of found us through one of your friends who kind of watches our games or something. That's kind of cool.
Booker.
Just me myself. I played a lot of D&D, but it was mostly just me being the DM. So in case I always had to get people to want to play just to be able to play D&D, but never actually had a position as a player in a legitimate game. Every time that something happened, or when I joined one, something would happen and get cancel it. But luckily, I got to play now, which is. It's been a while. I think I did 4 or 5 years of pretty much just side DMing and stuff.
Welcome.
We all feel your pain.
Yeah.
Pain? No pain.
The pain of being a GM, waiting for your players to join in, they disappear suddenly. You have to postpone the game due to time schedules. We all know this pain.
That's why there's solo play, Ox. You should know that.
I tried that, then my mom tried to hit me with a therapist.
The Booker.
People are busy in real life. That's life, So
yeah, but I think I've had multiple games that I've tried to start get canceled just unexpectedly. I remember one game I had to do. They had canceled. They decided to cancel because their cats were having babies. So that was just the greatest timing, I guess. And then after that, never wanted to they just dropped it. They didn't want to play D&D afterwards.
You joined the right group. I eat dogs and cats for a living, so it's good.
I eat people. Does that count?
I've actually had dog once in my life. It doesn't taste like anything, so.
We're kind of just in a big fight, though, and I'm glad, Booker, you're able to join us. He's one of these guys that I find a lot of the people that are joining our groups nowadays find us through Start Playing. So Start Playing has become a very valuable resource for me as a DM. It vets out a lot of players. I've changed all the games from instant booking to request, so I automatically do an interview with the player now before they're allowed into the game. This is for all the games. And going forward, all games will be $20.
Oh,
the price of the brick's gone up. No, I'm just kidding. But for everybody that's in now, it's $15.
I'm glad that I got it at 15 then.
Yeah, for sure, man. And we brought Ox in. Ox helps me out a lot with my models, helps me out with some of the stuff behind the scenes. I try to reveal as little as possible to him, but he's such a talented guy in Hero Forge. Same with you, Booker. I noticed you're pretty talented too, which is amazing. Anto found us through Start Playing, and Delian. I think Delian, did you find us through Start Playing too, way back in the day?
No, I think I just found you through D&D Beyond.
Okay, because I did post. I was posting on the forums there and things like that. But so yeah, I've gotten lucky with the players and finding a good group of players, and then real life just kind of comes up. Like Willow was a pretty good player with us in the Tomb of Annihilation game, and her schedule just kind of changed, you know. And that happens all the time with players, especially when I'm dealing with like 20 plus players on a regular basis. Cool. The room was totally dark when you guys came in here. Delian casted daylight, and the room is now illuminated so we can see what's going on a lot better.
I have to use a crossbow bow that has to be centered on an object, so I throw the crossbow bow into the middle of the water. That way, you know, I can recover it later.
Well, daylight is a target spell. Like you can target like a brick up on the top of the roof, like that, right?
But we can also carry it with us. I'd rather have it on a portable object.
Oh.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can carry it around for an hour, so there's no point in, you know, wasting it. So the crossbow bolt would float. The crossbow bolt would float because it's made of wood.
Okay. So we're gonna say this. We're gonna say this daylight. There's a crossbow bolt down here that has a daylight spell that you shot kind of into the middle. That's forgiving because you had really crap internet last time. Does anybody have any questions? I kind of brought Booker up to speed on what's going on too.
I have just one question.
Sure, bud.
How am I controlling my character? Because it doesn't seem that I have any control over the movements just yet.
Usually the left click to you.
Okay, 1 second.
He's got. So
you have permission. Do you see can you control your character now? Do you see where you're at? Go to the left-hand side and double-click your character.
Left-hand side, double-click my character.
Double-click press.
I don't see that on here.
The hallway.
Well, you see on the left-hand side of Tailspire, you see Game Master, Player, Press, Cardinal Delian. Double-click Player, Press.
I don't.
You're grounded, Delian. Go over there.
I'm sorry.
Why
I don't see. I
You're
see
grounded.
I see Game Master. I see a bunch of other people with their characters.
What the hell?
And I don't see me. I am very sorry.
You're there. I have permission linked to you. You have to restart Tailspire and rejoin.
Oh, okay. I am so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Delian, stay over there. You're grounded.
Okay, stop sending me back.
You haven't eaten your Brussels sprouts yet.
Have you gotten into Tailspire yet, Delian?
Yeah, he's been here just messing with him.
I assume you guys have green screens. I tried to I don't have anything behind me, and when I tried to do it, it just made both my doors behind me green.
No, I just have a background. Just background.
It's called the virtual background. You select the virtual background, and you can use it.
I tried that.
Yeah,
I tried that, but it didn't work.
Because you're different.
You gotta add a custom background, like any kind of image you have, stuff like that.
It could also be that sometimes the camera, if it's weak, it won't do it. The resolution. Yeah.
I'll have to get just a green screen and put it behind me. And for some reason now, Tailspire is not. This is the curse. It's happening again.
Oh no, Booker.
I carry this curse everywhere I go, whether I DM or I'm a player.
Did we give you a virtual hug over the internet?
Don't worry.
Seems like today is kind of a cursed game.
I'll throw you into the pit. I'll throw you in the pit. Cheer up.
What's wrong?
Okay. Yeah, things are not wanting to work.
Is it not loading?
That's fine.
Okay, hold on.
It couldn't be any worse than last week when I was in the airport. So I think you're fine.
Great.
You remember that little adventure in the airport?
Things are loading.
We might have to starting earlier, guys, or playing a little later so we can get into timing. So we're starting 20 minutes late. This happened the other day.
Well, we're still missing Sword. That's probably why. So that's all right. But what's the initiative? I guess you can just roll initiative, right?
We have to get Booker in first.
What map am I going to? Oh, there we go.
The last time I was next up. I was next up to attack, and I wanted to jump in.
You see your character? Yep. Now press or
One second.
You're back.
Yes, I do. I
Okay.
see it.
move your model.
It's not. It's not working.
How so? What do you mean? Define it's not working.
I'm hovering my mouse over it. I click it to pick up creature, and it does not pick up.
But you can see your. Can you see me moving your model?
Nothing is moving.
Do you see me moving your model?
Yes.
Well, then I will move your model and we will play the game.
All right.
Until you figure it out.
Sorry.
That's a problem.
Yes.
But we have to continue. We have to continue until you
Yes.
figure it out on your end. But you might have to just left click, right click. I don't know. Turn Tails Browser into windowed mode. Go through some settings. Just figure it out. All this stuff. I know it's like the first game, but a lot of this should be kind of game tested before the game starts. Cool. I'm going to start the initiative. So let's go back here. I'm going to put everybody in initiative. Soar is not going to be an initiative. Let's remove Soar real quick until he comes back. Just hide him. And I'm also going to hide his Chad character.
We're down fighters, boys. All right, Antoine.
I mean, it depends on his initiative. Depends on his initiative. So
Yeah, I know for a fact.
Everyone roll initiative,
in the
please.
initiative.
We got Iron. We got 5 players. Here. Everybody rolls initiative.
18.
18. Cool.
I got a shit roll.
I already rolled my initiative. I rolled an 18 as well.
I'm going to use my action to take out the protocol book from the back chassis box and burn it.
You're gonna have to use a previous
Anto,
strength roll to try
everyone,
to pry
please
it
roll
open.
initiative.
I got a 12.
Booker, roll initiative. Accident,
Yes.
roll initiative. Accident will go last unless he's here. Booker rolls a
Okay.
natural 20. Booker goes. Booker, I'm just gonna kind of move you to the back though for now. But next initiative, since you rolled a 20, you can gain inspiration because it's your first turn up. I've had a thing where it's the first turn and stuff for new players, and putting them up first, they're kind of taking. They don't know what's going on. It can kind of stall the game out. I'm just going to do this. I'm also going to add in our little crab friends. We got one.
Yeah.
We got one giant crawfish up here. Got some more back here. And we
I
got these
mean,
guys.
if you want me to go first, I would happily tell you what I do.
I'll
You
just
can tell
put
me
you.
what I can roll.
I'm just going to put you
Oh.
there for now, and then we'll get you. You can gain inspiration though, since you did roll a natural 20.
Okay.
So we use that.
Yeah. Can I still get my turn because we ended it right on my turn?
No, I'm gonna have to do re-rolling
All right.
initiative, or we're doing alternating initiative.
All right. Yeah, I rolled shit on my initiative.
What are the dimensions of this pool, out of curiosity?
You can use the M key to do any type of measurements like this. It's
Yeah.
about 80 feet across from the center of the room, or 160
Yeah, it's just
feet
the-
diameter.
Yeah, just to determine, I guess.
We're starting. Go ahead, Delian. Your turn is up.
Oh, it's my turn. I would like to cast Control Water in the middle of the pool and use a whirlpool effect. So basically, chant, "Hey, here," and basically, create a whirlpool effect and do some bludgeoning damage if they don't save versus strength. I'm using the rules from the 6th edition, so it simply says requires a body of water 50 by 25, and any creature or object at the 50 wide on the top needs to make a strength check against my spell DC. So my spell DC is 17.
And then what are they just? Oh, they're taking bludgeoning damage on the failed save.
They get pulled down basically by the whirlpool.
Okay. You want to do it on all the creatures in here?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to affect the entire pool if possible.
It's a 4th level spell, so here's kind of how I judge things. If things are higher level spells, like 3rd, 4th level spells, like you get a lot more leeway with them. So doing stuff like this effect, which Delian's talking about, since this is a 4th level spell, we're going to allow it.
I mean, in the end, that damage is not really high, but at least they'll get caught in the vortex, so it allows us to attack them at add a little bit of
It's
EVs.
a concentration spell.
That's correct, I
Okay.
believe. Yeah.
Do you want me to do? I don't want to roll the damage for all these creatures. But at the start of their turn, I'll roll their damage, and we'll roll the effect as their turn comes up.
Yeah, they need to save, and I think it's half damage if they save anyway. So
What about Exodus? And
Exodus
he's
has
in the
to as
water
well. But when their turn, so I'm going to do it to simplify it, since there's so many creatures in this fight. On the start of his
in the
turn,
water.
yes, on the start of their turn, they will
Okay.
make the saving throw. Mana
Why
core.
is he in the water? Okay.
He tried to save the fairy.
He did. You saved him, but he
okay.
came back and bit him. Mana
That's why I
cores
said
are up.
tried.
Are not. They're not. This one moved up and attacked Orion. It's actually going to back away a little bit. It's going to fly this way. Up. Grab its base. Doing some of the flying stuff, so it's a little complex.
Wait, I thought the manticores were crabs, like giant crawdads.
No, because you just couldn't see them, and they're going to shoot at Exodus 3. So Exodus, I'll play the move. I'll play the action economy stuff with you this game. So I did a move action. Now I get to attack you twice with this guy. Since we talked about that, tail spike number 1 on Exodus. Exodus, what's your AC?
20.
Doesn't hit. Anto is up. A giant whirlpool goes off in the pool. Exodus.
Did you roll my initiative?
I did
So-
not. I did not. I put you last. Anto is up.
Okay.
So, as any fighter would do, I will attack the thing in front of me.
This
Many,
thing
many
is
times.
almost badly hurt from last game.
Oh yeah, you're right. I grapple it out of the water. You're right.
What'd you roll? Did you? Yeah, you have it grappled. What else do you do, Anto? So you just rolled. Roll to hit if you want to attack it, Anto.
Mm-hmm.
It has an AC of 15.
16.
Nice. I think you're just gonna kill it on the first attack, Anto.
Hopefully. It's an 8.
Now these giant crawfish, they look like giant crabs, basically, or giant lobsters almost. This is kind of what they look like. And you just take your sword right down through its skull, in between its eyes, and it dies. You finish
Okay.
it off.
Did they say
Yeah.
already? Or
That one was outside the tank. The mana cores are flying.
okay. All right.
I did my part. OX3.
Not enough.
Jump him.
Not enough.
What else do you want to do, Anto? That's just your one attack.
Well, I want to keep.
Want to move it all? So how I defined it last game is if you try to jump on the ledge, you have to make a DC save. The save is 15 acrobatics to try to scale down onto the ledges. And if you fail to save, you make a 50-50 roll to determine which side you fall in.
I cannot just swim to it.
You want to do anything else, Anto? 30 seconds.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Can I just not swim towards it?
You want to swim?
Yeah, because acrobatics, I'm gonna fail that for sure.
Okay, swimming is just doubles movement speed. There's 5, and then you climb up to the ledge here. That's probably your entire movement. You want to
Yep.
get up to here.
Yeah, I want it to be as close to exiting as possible.
Okay.
Just as close as I can. If that was double of it, you know what? Yeah,
I mean,
that's good.
here's the model. Like, it's quite a large drop. It's a 10-foot drop down below, but Exodus is fighting it's a swimming giant scorpion. Other manticore is up. It shoots at you, Anto. It doesn't move. It just shoots 3 at you. 3 tail spikes fling from its ribbed tail. 21 on the first one.
It hits.
Take 11 piercing.
Ow.
21 on the second one. You take another 11 piercing. And the last one does not hit. Iron Knight is up.
Question. Can I use my athletic to just hop across onto the gate here?
It's an acrobatics roll. To jump over and to avoid jumping into the water.
I'm just trying to go over it so I can
You want to swim?
Pretty much, but no. OX is too heavy to swim. He'll sink.
Yeah, you can swim down. You're a construct, so you don't drown. You don't breathe. So you could just jump in and then jump out of the water. You can climb over and get to where kind of Anto's at. It takes your full... Actually, how it would end up is you would jump down into the water, fall like a stone, crawl across the bottom of the tank, then climb up and be right where Anto's at.
Yeah, there's a whirlpool forming, so please don't go into the water.
Oh, that's right. Anto needs to make a saving throw since he swam across on the whirlpool. The saving throw is Wisdom DC... What is it? Strength? Strength saves DC 17.
Strength save? Okay.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
We got
Please
13.
You fail, so actually Anto's not up on the ridge. He gets caught in the whirlpool. He's restrained. You roll... Delian already rolled the bludgeoning damage. You take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Would that work with OX's weight?
Yes. This is like a fearsome whirlpool.
All right. So I can't jump.
Well, Ox
so,
is like a stone. I mean, he's naturally not an aquatic swimmer. It's still like a hurricane almost.
All right.
None of us are good at swimming. Why are you in the water?
We're trying to get to exit and pretty much just take out these damn things. So,
but the problem is Delian has also... This is a challenging fight. Delian has created a bunch of water. And you have a bunch of melee fighters who need to get out and attack these guys. And there's flying creatures, right? It's not that easy.
All right, fine.
Well, I'll try to use a divinity power later. That's kind of silly, but all right.
Iron Knight, you have 30 seconds.
I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna try to jump it.
Okay, make an acrobatics roll.
All right.
DC 15.
Okay. Where's the acrobatics?
As you like lift off, you take some pistons, you jump over, you hear the gas and the gauges of your steam release. You try to...
Oh my god! It landed on a 15 and it swapped to a 7.
I'm
Great.
gonna roll a
Thanks
D20.
a lot.
If I roll high, you go forward. If I roll low, you go back. You fall back into the water. Make a strength save now, DC 17, against the whirlpool effect or become restrained. You get to repeat the saving throw at the start of each of your turn. So you fail, you take 9 bludgeoning damage. Last mana core is up. It sees Delian.
Thanks, Delian.
It sees Delian.
I'll try to finish them off. I mean, I can always cancel the spell.
I see Delian with the last manticore that's flying here, kind of fly above. It shoots Delian 3 times. That's
With
number
what?
1 with tail spikes.
Can I do warding flare on it and make it disadvantage?
Yeah, how far is the warding flare?
30 feet.
It's 60 feet away, so you're too far away.
Okay, never mind.
Attack number 1, dirty 20. What's your AC is 18, right?
Yeah.
Hits you.
That'll
Pretty
hit.
high. I'm rolling just really well. You take 11 piercing damage as one of the spikes lands directly into your elbow as you're casting the incantation to keep the whirlpool going. Make a
I have to do a con save, don't I?
That's right. A concentration check or a constitution saving throw. The DC is 10.
Natural 20.
You gain inspiration, right? Because you roll a natural 20.
Okay.
So that means that you can choose to get spend the next roll or whatever. I don't hit you with that one, and I roll a natural 20 on the third roll. I don't super crit you, but you do take 7 plus 8, 15 piercing damage as one of the tail spikes lands directly into your knee. First of all, this is the con check for exhaustion. Make the con save for exhaustion, which is a DC 15 Constitution.
I rolled a natural 1.
Natural 1, you should have rolled with advantage because you have inspiration, right? You want to use it?
Can I? Sure, why not?
In the future, you have to declare it in advance. You fail still. It doesn't matter. You're rolling as bad as Orion. Don't quit.
Well, I rolled a natural 20 just a second ago. But
yes, you did. That's true. So you take a stack of exhaustion. Now roll for concentration to keep the whirlpool effect up.
Whirlpool's still up.
You successfully keep it up, even though you get critically hit in the knee. Exodon's now up, swimming in the water with Orion. Exodon at the start of his turn makes a check to see if he's restrained by the whirlpool effect. He makes a strength saving throw. DC 17, because it's versus Delian. Don't you like it when Delian goes off first and just wildly starts casting AoE?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm restrained.
Absolutely love
Did you make your strength save? Yes, you did. You failed by 1. Bad times.
Did the creatures take the damage, or did they save or something? Or?
I have not. We're just going down the line. I've added every creature to the initiative count now, and I will roll saving throws with each of them as they come up, since we have a lot of creatures in this. But even if your concentration is broken, Delian, we will do damage this round with them, okay?
Well, my concentration is still up, so it shouldn't
Exactly.
be a big issue.
Exodin is now restrained. As the whirlpool effect grabs him by the bottom of the feet, you're being tugged around, and you're actually drugged to the bottom of the tank. Remove the flying effect from you, you're like this. You can still attack this guy at disadvantage, and underwater, you attack with another stack of disadvantage. Disadvantage -2. Orion's dead body is pulled down to the bottom as well. He automatically fails strength saving throws.
Yeah, why are people
I'm
in the
going
water?
to. Where's Delian?
Delian is... you cannot see her now. She is outside, back here. On the ledge.
And.
You
Alright,
start gurgling water. You are drowning.
I'm gonna misty step.
Okay?
Can I misstep onto this ledge?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna
Grab your
step up
model.
that ledge.
Yeah, shift-click your model up there. It's kind of a tricky move. There you go. Good job, Exodin.
And am I able to long jump this, or do I need more?
The standing
Running.
jump down, where you want to jump down to here, or what are you trying to do?
Jump to here to the other
Oh,
ledge.
no, your strength is high enough to where your legs are like dragon's legs. You just jump right
All
up
right.
and just do that, even though you're wearing full plate. That's just a part
How
of
the
your...
hell he get to do that?
Now
without
here-
me?
Well, here's the thing. While he's jumping onto solid surface, you're trying to jump onto a tiny little ledge of glass almost. Ox. It's pretty tricky.
Oh, that's glass.
Yes, he misty steps, and then jumps off, and he also spends a spell slot to do so, a 2nd level spell slot.
I thought that was just a regular railing.
Unknown.
So I don't know where Delian is.
You see Delian now to
Right.
your left.
Oh no, Anto. Do I know Anto has been
Anto
like
is
sucked down?
Yes, you see Anto drowning. You see bubbles coming up from beneath the water.
All right. Move there. So that's 20 feet. And my last action point.
Oh, here we go with the
Uh,
action point system. I like it. You want the health action?
I'm
is the-
guessing
Correct.
can I like grapple Anto, like
No,
reach into
you
the water?
basically give him the help action. I'll be a nice guy. You give him the help action. So
right,
he gets
I'll give him the help
advantage on his strength save next turn. Like as you
All
try
right.
to reach in there and grab him.
That's my turn.
Booker's up.
Hey.
Hello, Booker.
Yes. So from my perception of everything that's
invisible?
been going on, no, I'm just far away because I think I'm like 80 feet on this map away from what's going on.
Yep.
But I can see what's going. Like I can see
You're
everything.
about 60 feet away from Delian.
Okay. But I can see or hear everything that's going on right at this point.
You see a bunch of
Okay,
chaos happening in the room ahead. You see a bunch of
like-
manticores flying around, shooting spines into Delian. You hear a girl scream
Hmm.
And a guy gurgle.
and gurgling.
Yeah.
And the group was trapped.
No, it's not that
Okay.
kind of movie.
Ooh.
I say gurgling, not swallowing.
Okay, so how far can I move in then? Like
You can move
I
up
guess
to your
my
movement.
speed.
Yeah, are you at
how
It's 30 feet, so I can move you like this. There's 30 as your first move. What else do you want to do?
I do not see it move.
I moved you up.
Well, I mean, I don't see anything moving.
It's
back
also
there,
just
but
theater of the mind. I mean, you can see a
Okay.
manticore flying out. You can see one of the
Okay.
manticores, and you see a ton
How-
of water slushing in and out of the tank.
how close would you say to the manticore then? Theater of the mind again.
It's not theater of the mind. I can just measure it out. You're
Oh.
90 feet away.
Okay. I might as well help from here. seeing as how these things can be very dangerous, I'm going to just.
This one's badly hurt.
Going to just gently reach against the wall and sort of like, almost like I'm pulling at nothing, just pull some of the darkness from the wall off of it, and then flick it at it as I'm casting Tasha's Mind Whip.
Awesome.
It's a 90-foot range.
Yeah, I make a wisdom save.
Me make a wisdom save?
I do, right? I make the wisdom save?
Oh, you make a intelligence save.
Okay, I rolled a 13.
That fails.
Yep. What happens?
So let me just... well, first off, you are going to take 13 psychic damage.
It's on death's door. I'm gonna lose my
And
reaction
second,
reaction, right? Something like that.
you
one
can't
attack.
take a reaction until the end of your next turn. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the three.
Okay, it's flying, so it takes some damage as its mind whip. Crawfish are up. These are crawfish in the water. This is with Delian's thing. I'm now going around all the other creature. This one fails. As it gets sucked, it takes 9 bludgeoning damage.
How many crawfish are there?
There's a lot, so that's why I'm doing it this way.
Okay.
Next one's up. That one's restrained. So what'll happen is they will remain restrained in the tank. If they're not restrained, they're going to start crawling out of the tank.
Jeez. Yeah, I might just fireball them.
Okay.
This is getting annoying.
Next one. I roll a dirty 20, so this one crawls out like this and begins to crawl over this way. It can only probably move about 15 feet. We're playing with the action point system, actually. So it can make 3 move actions. So it makes another 30 and another 30. And that's the end of its turn. Crawfish here. I'm going to roll another strength save with it. It fails, so it takes 9 bludgeoning.
And
Last
action
one is
points, meaning
We're just doing, this is what Exodus wanted to talk about, so I'm just doing it. It's not a big deal, guys. I roll a 20 with this guy, so he passes. He's again crawling out with the first action point, then another 30 and 30. Moves up to its move, moves up to its move. It's not going to stay in the water while all that stuff's coming down. Yeah, this is just a natural instinct of the creature. It's not the most intelligent creature, but it's still not dumb enough to just get ripped apart in the whirlpool. It senses danger, it moves out, and then it sees you now out there. It doesn't know that you're casting magic, but it sees prey out there. What?
just they still take half damage if they
damage?
pull out.
Okay. -4. -4.
I don't know why these things are.
Okay. Now we're up to the scorpions, the swimming scorpions of death. They're kind of screwed though, because they're like really stuck down in the water. The way I've designed it, this one takes full damage. These things have a ton of HP though. That's the problem. But the effect is controlling them. Like it's a very good CC spell going on here, right? You're controlling them, but they're now attacked. They're in the initiative count.
Yeah, I can't see them.
I don't even see the initiative order.
I'm moving through it, guys. And I'm rolling their strength saves.
Yeah, I don't see the initiative order either.
Well, that's probably because you cannot see the creature, because it's like hidden from you.
No, the entire initiative order is just not showing up for some of us.
Well, I can re-enter it, exit it. Let me just go through it. You guys are busting my balls.
Hey, blame the developers of Tailspire. They're messing up.
Early access, isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, and I got control over the new character, I think.
Nice. You have the control over the new guy?
I mean, I think so. It's like a ghostly
This guy right
figure. Yeah, I can't see the model, but I can move it.
Oh, okay. Let's try that. Let's have Press do this again. Let's unlink Booker in there again, and let me relink him here. Maybe something was just buggy with him.
You want me to unlink from mine and?
Oh, just give me a second. Let's see if we can do it like
Okay.
this. How's that now? Can you control your guy now, Press? Do you see him at all?
No, it's probably taking a second to load in.
Can you move your guy at all? Go ahead and unlink and link him back up again.
Okay.
Hell Spy right now is being real shit today.
Today's video brought
I'm
to you
going to
by
delete you as a unique model, but we could totally try to reset. Oh, I see what's going on here. We have 2 Booker Carvers in here for some reason. Something
What?
weird was going on.
I only see one.
Try to unlink and relink your guy.
I just did.
Okay, let me try to do this again. If not, I'm going to just give you access to another wizard model.
Okay.
We'll figure it out later. How's that? Do you have now control over Impress or no?
Where'd you put him?
Right here?
I don't see.
Still
him.
buggy? Okay,
Yeah, I don't see where the model is.
that's okay. Let's go to here real quick.
It's invisible. Gosh.
Oh, you're good. Figure this out. Free hero wizard. You're gonna play a guy with a little torch. Let's see if this works. How's that, Press? Do you have control over this guy now? Nope. Still having issues? Do you see the board at least? Do you see your guy here?
I see the board. I don't see where I am.
You don't see any models. You don't see the board, correct?
I see everyone else's models. I see everything. I just don't see me.
I don't know.
Told you this is.
Well, I got you out there for now. I have to go back to the game though, dude.
Okay,
Sea
sorry.
Lion is up. So Sea Lions are. Let me roll some strength save with these guys. This guy's stuck to -9. Roll the last one up here. Rolling pretty low with these guys. -9. Delling, you've done like 100 damage though this round, even though you've screwed your own players.
I didn't know they were in the water.
20.
Sorry.
This guy breaks out. He makes a leap. So he leaps out into this pool. I will repeat his saving throw. I successfully do it, and he crawls out, and that's the end of his turn. He actually has a move speed of 10. But he leaps out of the pool, basically leaping out of danger. This guy fails, takes the full damage. The other guy
Big
takes
fucking
half
sea
damage.
lion with teeth.
Yeah, this guy takes half, right?
I-
-4. Delian is now
I
up.
have a dumb question. How did we end up stumbling on like 20 creatures? I don't understand.
Watch the VOD.
We followed the.
We followed Exodus again?
Yep.
Or followed Orion?
Yeah,
Then
we
he's like,
followed.
this is some bullshit. I'm out of this campaign.
We followed Orion. He had the sword like targeted. So
Then-
wait,
I'm
no,
just
then-
it was Soren's fault. He chose this pathway.
yeah, sword.
Yeah,
Picked eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'm gonna throw a fireball.
Yeah, where at?
As many creatures as I can within a 20-foot radius, which is basically 40 feet diameter. So somewhere in the center here, I think. And just try to
Like
get as
this?
many creatures as possible.
You want to just hit this guy, or you want to hit this really badly here? You got to tell me what you're doing. I mean, at level 9, I just can't like walk
In
through
between
everything.
the two, and I think
Well, I
he's
mean,
talking about.
I can't see the crawfish. I can't see any of the other creatures except the two
Because they're
flying
out of
ones,
line of
right?
sight. If you can't see the model in Tailspire, then you can't see them.
Just
Yes,
hit the
alright.
two.
Use
Hit
his line
those
of
two
sight.
manticores.
I can hit.
It's
I can
20.
hit the two.
It's a 20-foot radius, not 20-foot diameter. So you have to shrink it down to smaller than that. It's 20 feet.
Okay. So I'll hit the two manicores then.
2 manicores?
Yeah,
You can't. Let me take a look. So
I
if it
think I
touches,
can.
If-
That's what
yeah,
it's
you
on.
can.
If I put it in center, yeah.
So how I do this? If it touches the base, then it hits him. So it hits the 2
Yeah, 'cause you
manicores.
can-
I make dex saves with them. There's dex save for the one on the left. I pass with an 18, so he takes half damage. Roll damage. I do the one on the right. He also passes for half damage, but he's badly hurt. He probably dies. Roll fireball
Yeah.
damage.
I'm doing 96 because it's cast at 4th level, and I don't know if my elemental depth helps in this case, but
does.
all the ones become twos.
Yeah, it's
so-
kind of what Exodus does, so you have to keep track of that. So you rolled a lot of
So
ones
I
there,
would have-
right?
I rolled 3 ones, so there'll be 3 extra, so 33 points.
Okay. So minus, they take minus 33 divided by 2 is what?
16.
16. So they both take 16 damage. The one manticore dies as it drops out of the air and falls
Into
to the
the
ground.
whirlpool.
Falls back down to the ground. You hear it yell out in pain as it dies. Is that the end of your turn, Delian?
Yeah, pretty much. I can't cast another spell. So.
Manticores are up. It shoots at... I'm going to shoot 2 at Exodus and 1 at Delian. The tail spikes. Doesn't hit Exodus. Doesn't hit Exodus. Last one's on to Delian. Doesn't hit Delian. Anta's up.
Oh, okay. I'm
Make
trying
your-
to swim up.
Make a strength saving throw to break out of the whirlpool effect. Otherwise, you're still restrained.
Strength.
Can you post the initiative order somewhere
20.
just so I can keep track of it?
You guys can't see the initiative order at all.
Yeah, none of us can, I think.
Nope.
So just Tailspire
Maybe
and
you just
Buggy.
put the list in like Discord or something,
I-
just so I know
You
what's.
can't. This is like the reason why you probably can't see the initiative counts because we have so many creatures in it. Anto passes the saving throw. You step out. You still take half damage. You take 4 damage. Anto
4. Alright.
or
So I
bludgeoning.
don't have to reroll damage every turn? Okay.
No, we'll just keep it simple.
Okay.
Okay, you walk out and you see the demon,
The demon Dillion, yes.
who seems to just be casting AoE willy-nilly. You did like
Yeah.
over 100 damage around though in that turn, catching everybody with the whirlpool.
That's allies included.
Yes, allies included.
No,
What else
we
do you
don't
do,
have a
Anto?
choice.
That's your move action.
That's my move, and how much more? How much
about
more?
You can't move that
15.
far. Probably
Yeah.
about that much right there. 10 right there.
Yeah, that's not enough. I might as well stay 5 feet nearby.
Want to try to protect Delian?
Protect Darian, the demon that almost killed me. Yes,
Manic.
but it's also giving light.
Manticore's up. It shoots one at. I'm going to shoot 1 at each of you. 1 at Exodus. Miss. 1 at Delian. Doesn't hit. 1 at Anto. Doesn't hit. Iron Knight is up. Make a strength save.
What is with my rolls?
You
Damn.
fail. You take 9 bludgeoning damage as Delian's magic begins to tear you apart, Ox. Last Manicore is dead. Exodus is up.
Do I know if Manicores speak common?
Do you? Have you ever encountered a Manicore on your journey since level 1 with me? The answer is
No, but I've been. I mean, would they be in texts? I'm an aristocrat, so I would have read up.
I thought
on
you were a
things
bounty
randomly.
hunter.
No, I grew up as an aristocrat until
Okay.
like 18.
This
I
would
mean-
be a history or arcana roll, your choice,
All right, I'll do history.
because they are a monstrosity.
All right, I don't know.
The DC is
Then-
10 plus the creature's CR.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just. Nothing I can do here. I'll just do the dodge action and move to give cover to Delian. That's it. End of my
All-
turn.
Yeah, all attacks now against Delian, if they do attack, they give a +2 bonus, right? Because you're like kind of shielding her. If they do try to
Yeah,
go
I'm just
after
using my
her.
body for cover.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Giant crayfishes are up. This one's in the water. Makes another strength save to try to break out. Passes and does so. First move, it moves out, takes 4 damage though. And then moves up to 30. Moves right. 20. 1, 2. And then moves another 30 for its last move. Right there. Other crayfish is up. This one's still stuck in the water. Doesn't pass. Takes another 9 bludgeoning from the whirlpool effect. This other crayfish is out. Moves up 30. Moves another 30 like this. And crawls and skitters across up to... Because it moves around this crayfish here. It moves up to Delian. This turn is over. Last crayfish is up, still stuck in the water. Fails, takes another 9 bludgeoning. Last crayfish, this one's up. It actually comes up to Anto and attacks Anto. Anto, you get an attack of opportunity because you didn't really do anything. You just have like a ready to action kind of. So I'm just going to help you out. You kind of ready, you brace your sword to strike at this, so you get an attack of opportunity, buddy. Roll to hit the giant crayfish. It just scurries across at you. 15, it hits its AC. You damage. And you can use your Battlemaster stuff with this too if you want. You slash across one of its antennas, you cut it off. You're a like critter, sneak across. Anto, you look down at its scaly skin. There's a marking on it. Like there's a marking on the beast of some kind.
Oh my god, I was muted.
Yeah. Do you want to do any cool Battlemaster stuff?
Yes, I would like to do the goading attack.
Okay, so it has disadvantage against any other person. Do I have to make a save, like a wisdom save?
Wisdom DC 17.
I fail, so now it's basically goaded just to attack you. Scorpions
And
are up.
5 extra damage.
Scorpions are up. They're struggling hard. The swimming scorpions of death. Misses its save, takes another 9 bludgeoning. Other scorpions up. Makes another save. Passes, but this one's crawling down into the tank. It crawls this way. I'll make another save as it re-enters the water. That's what I did with the other one. It fails, so now it's stuck there. But I just do half damage to it since it passed its first time. It's just restrained now. This other one is trying to crawl to safety. This one passes, and I will make a d20 roll. High it goes higher, low it goes lower. Rolls higher, so it moves up, makes another strength save. Passes again, actually makes its way out of the tank, but takes 4 damage. And I'm going to move it another just 20 feet this way as it scurries across in the light a little bit towards you guys. Last one is up. This one is still restrained. Takes a full 9 damage as it fails its save. Sea lions. This one failed its save last turn. Passes now, but makes the total leap up here, like we said. It leaps out up here. Actually, this one leaps down. I'm going to say it leaps down to kind of do it. Next one. This one takes 4 bludgeoning. This one fails its save, takes 9. You see why I'm doing all the saves like this? Delian? That there's so many creatures? This guy uses
I don't
his
understand
full
why
move.
why we're in this room, but it's alright.
Oh, it's because you were in JFK.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
No, Orion used locate object to find where a sword was at, an artifact sword. It led you to this room. You guys were standing near the ledge. Orion flew out, got shot down, died, and it started the battle. I rolled a strength save with this guy. He fails. He takes another 9 bludgeoning. Delian's up.
So the Manticore is still up, I guess.
The Manticore is...
Like-
2 of the Manticores are still up, correct.
I see one. Where's the other one?
I got the
The
other
other
one.
one's
I moved him up too high. He's actually right there.
Are they both wounded or are they both healthy?
This one's somewhat... They're both fairly fresh, barely wounded.
Really? Okay.
Yes, really.
Hold on. Let me see what the...
30 seconds.
I don't know what the... Unfortunately, these things are like...
They're farther than 20 feet
Alright.
apart from one another.
They are?
I just measured it out, yeah.
Alright, I'll just throw Scorching Ray at 3rd level then. I'll throw 2 Scorching Rays at each of them. That's
Okay,
it.
cool. Roll to hit rolls. Their
Um,
AC is 14.
I can't see the first row. 27.
That hits.
That
We'll
does
hit it
look
on the,
good.
we'll go from the bottom to the top. Roll damage. Oh, okay. You're gonna want to roll
should I-
the hit again.
I'll
The
just
second one
yeah,
hits.
I'll just roll all the hits.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then
Maybe
roll just
save
damage
us
once.
time.
Yeah. Third, 3 hits.
And last one was 13.
Doesn't
Is that
miss,
it?
misses by 1. So roll damage,
Okay.
and then it'll just apply the damage once to everybody here.
It's only 5 points. That's annoying.
5, so I'll do another -5 of fire damage, another -5 to this guy. Cool. Is that the end of your turn, Delian?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Sorry.
Mana cores are up as Delian's getting protected a little bit. These mana cores are not like the most intelligent creature, but this guy will... They see that you're kind of struggling to cast some magic. I'll move him up a... Actually, I won't move him because that's an initiative thing, right? Excellent, the action point system. They have 3 attacks. I'll do 1 attack on a Delian. Oh, why didn't it roll? Oh, it did. I didn't hit. I rolled 2 attacks on the Exodus. Natural 20. Doesn't super crit. Exodus takes...
Can I
15.
intercept the natural one?
Yeah, as your reaction.
Yes.
How does that work? You take the hit now, or what? Or you share the
I
damage?
reduce the damage.
Okay.
Roll that it takes.
Roll the battle master die to reduce the damage on Exodus.
And,
Awesome. How do you intercept it? This flying spike that comes out of this Manicore's tail.
I intercept it with my shield. Put it like in
Awesome.
between the strikes. Oh my god. Where is it?
Got to roll your
I'm not
battle
gonna
master die. It's a D8 plus your proficiency mod, I think. I rolled a
Thanks.
D8 for you if you need me to help you.
Yes, help me.
4 plus 2. I think it reduces damage by 6. But in 15 minus
oh.
6, that's 9 piercing to you. Exodus. Make a con save DC 15 or take a stack of exhaustion.
There. How much damage? 9.
Yes.
And then,
I gotta-
which mana core did that attack?
This one right here.
Okay.
You can also, like, since you said you couldn't see the initiative count, it's on the stream. You can view it on the initiative count on the stream. Just to let you know. Did you make your con save? You pass.
Yeah.
Nice. That's the end of the turn. Anto's up.
Alright. I'm gonna attack this little worm. No,
Oh, wait, wait.
sorry, it's a crayfish.
I'm sorry, I had one last attack with the mana core. I didn't hit though.
Okay.
Go ahead, Anto.
Okay. Mines are gonna hit for sure. Yes.
Let's see it.
I'm at
This giant crayfish. You
25.
cut off one of its antenna already. Full damage. Did you
It's
swing
gonna be
your
9
longsword?
damage.
Yeah, you cut into it. It's bloodied. When
The
the
extra
creature's
attack,
bloodied, it's
23.
at half HP. Yeah, full damage. Cut into it again.
10.
Into its claw. You try to pin its claw down, protecting Delian.
Yeah, so he's still alive. Oh my god. Well, I may use my bonus action to second win. To
Okay.
get some 8 points, and that's gonna be it for me.
Okay,
I thought I
cool.
did some damage to these mana cores. They keep taking more.
Yeah, you
You
killed
did.
one with a fireball.
Killed one.
But I hit both of them. But you said they were both pretty.
No,
pretty good shape.
they're-
No, they were 2 together. One died from a fireball. One took some damage, half damage, and that other one that's in the corner there, he's still fresh. He's still brand new.
I'm going to
He's
fly this one over
perfectly
here.
fine.
It shoots one spike tail at Anto and then one at Exodus. One at Anto. This is a 24. Hits Anto for 6 piercing. The last one, I miss Exodus. I did roll a natural 1 against you. How do you gracefully dodge out of it, Exodus?
While preparing to dodge, I see it coming at me with a spike and do a small little barrel roll to get out of the way of it.
Dragonborn barrel roll. Iron Knight is up. Roll a strength save or still be sucked in by the whirlpool of death. You're still pulled
What
in. You
is
take another
with
9
these-
You take another
What
9
is with these
bludgeoning.
shit rolls? I need to get.
What is the shark token?
It's a seal. Sea
Sea
lion.
lion.
Okay.
Mana core is now up. This one is... Oh, this one's dead. I'm going to just keep it simple,
minute.
guys. I like having the model out because it looks cool, you know, dead down there. I'm just going to delete it and keep it simple. Exodus up.
All right. This one, is that one in range or no?
DM, I got free a little while ago. I have aura of protection.
What
So
are you
does
talking
exit
about?
feet.
You rolled an 11. The DC is 17.
I know from before.
Well, you need to remember your own character sheet. Checkmate.
Bonus save to all all
I'll be a
saving
friendly
throws.
guy. You could
Straight.
re-roll your last save. I'm going to go back to Iron Knight, re-roll it.
All right.
You need to remember your own or your
No,
protection
this
buff.
I got shit
Natural
rolls
one.
completely.
See, D&D Beyond just Orioned you.
I know, right?
See, but you could have been a Chronomancy wizard and actually made yourself re-roll it. Accidents up.
All right, I use move up to this thing.
Yeah.
And attack it. And that will be.
I'm just going to move you like this.
20.
Smashing it with your maul.
And that is 14 damage on that. Is it bloodied or?
No, it's not. It's almost bloody.
Okay. Attack it again then.
Crunch into its chitlin hide. Almost critically hitting it. Should have rolled a champion fighter.
And that will be 14 more damage to it, which I'll add a smite to it.
You want to add a smite? So minus 14 off the top. Then you want to do smite damage?
Yeah, we'll add a smite to it.
Okay, it's a beast.
5 more damage.
Pathetic. It's on death's door now, though. Because you're protecting
Okay.
Delian.
And I'll just move. Can I move between? Actually, no. I'll actually stay. I'm going to go right here in case it goes towards Delian. All right. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Crayfish is up. Crayfish attacks. You're kind of wedging yourself in there a little bit. The Crayfish, they're not super intelligent. I'll make a roll. I roll decently well. I'm going to move in to flank you with this guy. Roll him up. He gets 2 attacks. The second attack hits you with a 25. You're hit for 5 bludgeoning, and one of the claws grips onto you. You're now grappled with the creature. Okay. Booker's up.
Okay, since I can't see myself, where exactly am I compared to the scene that I'm now seeing in front of me?
So
Because they're all at the front.
What I want you to do,
Yeah.
Booker, since you're having such problems, just go to the stream on Twitch. And you can view yourself on the stream.
Okay, all right.
I mean, if you're
Let's
not
just-
having that much technical issues, you can exit out of Tailspire entirely and just go to the stream and control your model from the stream.
Oh, okay. I guess I can do that. Yeah.
You're right here.
Okay. Can I? I know what was going to plan on doing anyways. So, can I get enough range to do a 30-foot cube in, like, basically where they are?
You're going to hit people. You're going to hit friendlies.
Well, that's
We formed
let me see
you
here.
see, guys? We formed the Congo line of death.
If I can get up there, I can thin that.
Typical
Okay,
D&D strategy. Let the flanking commence.
Okay, no, that's not what I want to do then. All right, so I was just making sure about a spell. Sorry, because I didn't know if it mattered if I hit them or not.
You don't want to
so-
cast a giant whirlpool and start to kill everybody?
No, that's already done. Okay.
What about
let me
a
see
giant
if I
ball
can-
of radiant light that incinerates half the nobles of the city?
That happened? Hold on.
Yep. Our so-called saintess has a murder streak on mile wide. Lord Exodus is jealous.
I never did that.
Yeah, you wish you could.
I absolutely would not.
Yes, you would.
It wasn't on purpose.
Booker, what do you want to do, bud?
It was on purpose.
Want to just cast like
Okay,
magic and stuff?
We saw the fire in your eyes.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to open up the stream while I can.
Okay, I'm going to come back to your turn.
Can I see the?
I'm going to come back
Oh,
to your
I was
turn.
going to ask. Can I?
Okay, what do you
Well,
want to do, Booker?
I was gonna say, can I see the manticore from the hall? One that went in front?
Yes.
Okay, well, then I'm going to pull out my components pouch. Looks like a stick and just like kind of light it and just get it to start smoking, and then just kind of blow and just push it about. It's a range of 120 feet, and
Yeah.
I'm going to put in a 30-foot cube around it, pretty much hypnotic pattern.
Oh, okay, cool. I make a wisdom save.
You make a wisdom save, DC 16.
I pass with a
I'm only casting
19.
that.
I roll really well. I roll a natural 18.
All right.
I don't think there's any side effect.
There's no side effects.
Awesome. A bunch of color spray goes out, tries to hypnotize it. It washes over the manticore. Yeah, smoke and multicolored blows over the manticore. Doesn't do anything, unfortunately. That's kind of one of the drawbacks to illusion is that it's kind of a save or suck type of situation, but it's pretty awesome. Is that the end of your turn, Booker?
Oh, I can see myself on stream. I'll just move 5 feet closer and move to the other side of the hall. Move to the other side of the tunnel, pretty much, and there.
You want to move to that way?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to move kind of away into safety a little bit? Cool. Crawfish. Yeah, the crawfish are up now. I make the saving throws with these guys since the whirlpool effect is still up. This guy takes another 9 bludgeoning. He's now bloodied. Other crawfishes are up. This one attacks Delian.
I don't even see it. How can it attack me?
It's right next to you.
Well, where?
Right here. Look to your right or to the west as your model.
It was hidden by the wall. All right.
I don't hit because it's not flanking you. Anto's covering your flank.
I do a
I don't hit.
sentinel for it.
Oh, because it doesn't attack Delian. I like that. Nice accident.
And that will be a 12 damage.
Ooh, sneaky accident. Sneaking in the sentinel on me. How do you destroy the giant crawfish as it unwaveringly attacks Delian? Poorly.
As it goes to turn around to attack Delian, instead of focusing on me, I spear it with my mace through the back of its head.
The other one's pinned.
Little things around us now.
-9. So he kills it right next to you. The other one attacks.
They were hidden by the walls. So I didn't see it.
This one attacks you, Anto, twice. What's your AC, Anto?
I think it was 19.
19? You think it's 19 or you know it's 19?
Let me check. 19. Yeah.
Bullshit. This is some. I rolled an 18. God damn it. That's okay. I missed you twice. Giant scorps are up. They're stuck in the water still. Unfortunately, these poor little guys are having a hard time with this whirlpool effect. Here's a strength save. Doesn't fail. Takes another 9 bludgeoning. These huge sacks of hit points are just getting whittled away by this powerful effect. The next one's up. I fail again with that guy. He takes another 9 bludgeoning. I gotta remember to do the damage to him. There we go. This guy, oh, last one. Back to this one. Guy moves. Their movement is 40. They skitter quickly across the floor. That's the first move right there. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Last move is up to exiting like this. Yeah, that's what it'll do. Last guy is stuck in the water still. He's been stuck the whole time. Fails again. Takes another 9 bludgeoning. Sea lions are up. They are. This one's stuck in the water. It's hearing the swirling, so it's not doing anything right now, and it just sits at the bottom. This one fails its saving throw. Takes another 9 bludgeoning. This one waddles. There it is. And this one is trying to waddle. This one's stuck too. Delian's up. Takes another 9 bludgeoning.
Which one is the most damaged Manticore?
Which one? Which guy are you talking about?
The Manticore? Which Manticore is the most
which
damaged?
Manticore is pretty damaged?
Yeah.
They're both about the same. They're both wounded.
Okay. I don't think I can hit on both of them anyway, regardless.
30 seconds.
I'll hit this one, the closest one, with a guiding bolt at second level.
Okay. Roll to hit. The white.
22.
You point your finger and a white streak of white light streaks across. It reflects off the aquarium waters that are kind of clear, visible to allow the creatures within there to find its prey. Roll damage.
Yeah, and it'll allow everybody to have advantage against it. So
I do it. It gets advantage on the next attack only, not advantage the whole turn. Minus 20 radiant damage.
yep.
The next attack against this guy. What else do you want to do, Delian? Your
Your
fighters are protecting you. You're two big brawly men.
I can't really do another bonus spell, so I'm done. Basically.
Okay, mana cores are up. They attack. Delian is a little bit more visible. I'll do 2 attacks onto Delian and 1 onto Anto. Attack 1 onto Delian. Doesn't hit. Attack 2 onto Delian doesn't hit. Attack on Anto doesn't hit. Anto's up.
All right. Keep on striking the one in front of me for sure.
Okay.
Till he dies.
He's badly hurt from your last turns, cutting into him, into the claws.
29.
You strike into his mark that's across one of his claws,
14.
and you kill him.
Dead.
Crunch. You hear the chitlin crack. Kind of like popping a lobster open.
And it's gonna be to here. So I am.
Scorpion?
Yes, just enough so I'm 5 feet away from everybody.
This
around
thing
me.
is like a seal almost. It's just like waddling across. It's really slow and awkward out of water.
That's a lot. That's a sea lion. Yes.
Yes. Roll to hit the scorpion, Anto.
There we go. 22.
Roll damage.
Gonna be 14 damage plus. I'm gonna using goading attack.
Okay. I roll a wisdom save with the giant scorp.
DC 17.
Yep. I fail, so again, it's pretty much baited into attacking you, Anto. How do you go
Add 6 damage to it.
How do you go to giant scorpion to attack you?
I'm like, once I hit, I go like, "Hey, why don't you sting me? You'll be poisoned."
Mana cores up.
They speak common. So you
Man.
just
I don't
wiggle
know
your
that.
ass. You just wiggle your ass.
2
I don't know
attacks.
that gargle.
2 attacks onto Delian. 1 attack onto Anto. Doesn't hit. None of them hit. You guys all have pretty high AC. Iron Knight is back up, still drowning.
Yeah. He doesn't drown. He's just
Well,
stuck.
stuck in the bottom like a paperweight, you know?
Ay, dame fuerza con esto.
By the way, I think your aura protection is automatically calculated
Only-
in D&D Beyond.
No, it doesn't. It's just a +3. Because I have a +7 in the save.
Okay, sure.
It adds it automatically. I might have +3s added to them.
Checkmate.
No, because then it would be a 13 instead
You
of...
take another 9 bludgeoning. How you doing, Ox? Are you badly hurt yet, or are you doing okay?
No, not really.
You
It's
doing
like
okay?
a fork in a garbage disposal right now. Just bouncing around.
Grrr, you see
No,
gold
he's literally
flying
stuck
around.
and just debris is just hitting into him.
Yeah,
I
all
would
the
have thought,
seals,
he
yeah.
would have been moving around a bit more
Excellent.
because
No,
of the whirlpool.
He weighs too much to be pushed around like that.
Well, Ox, do you want to do anything while you're doing this? Are you going to try to use lay on hands on yourself to try to repair any of the damage, maybe?
No, he's still good in HP.
Okay, Exodus up.
All right, I'll attack the centipede thing in front of me,
Okay.
and that's a hit.
You see the same marking on the centipede.
11 damage,
All these creatures have been marked with the same marking.
and I will also use the new feature you gave me, the arcane dragonborn thing, and use a hex spell on it.
You want to use Hex?
Yeah, why not?
The first level
It
spell?
trans- Yeah.
Okay, as a bonus action. It does extra damage.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes. They have an AC of 15.
14 more damage.
You're now concentrating if you have the hex spell up, though, right?
Yep. And then 11 more damage from the hex.
Nice. It
And
dies.
it's next.
How do you curse
Okay.
it?
I just I don't know. I don't know what Dragon
Back
do
to
a curse. There's a paladin.
Checkmate. Yeah, because it's a part of the divine school. Did I put it in divine? I think so.
You put it in the Dragonborn thing
It's
that
an
you gave
arcane,
me.
I think. It's an arcane spell.
Yeah.
It's arcane and divine, maybe. So yeah, because dragons are inherently magical. So as you level up to level 5, I think as a Dragonborn, I gave them these special abilities based on the 60 stuff. Exodin, you killed a creature. What else do you want to do?
Then transfer the hex to the scorpion next to me.
As the soul leaves the crawdad fish, it goes and reapplies. You see a marking, also a brand that you put onto the scorpion. Booker's up.
So crawdads have souls. Okay. I'm gonna move all my movement forward. Just
Okay.
try and get into it.
There you go.
And so, all right, that close. So what I'm gonna do is, since it seems that none of my stuff is working, I'm just gonna once again component pouch, take out a small orb, and mutter something as I roll it in my hands, and I'm going to just fire it at the I forgot the word, the manticore, and I'm gonna cast fireball centered at it.
On the manticore? Okay.
Yes.
I roll a dex save with them.
All right.
Here we go. I fail. I roll
So,
a natural 1.
well,
Nothing.
that's
30 damage.
30 fire damage. So just this purple explosion just occurs in the middle of out of nowhere, pretty much for them, I guess.
It thunders throughout the whole dungeon, really, as these fireballs and this basically like magical warfare starts to happen. The manticore explodes into a mist of burnt flesh as its smoldering corpse hits the water below. It sees it sizzling above. What else you want to do, Booker?
They'll just hear behind, I really do not want to fire fireballs in such a place. Sorry, hello, hi, and I'm just making myself known. Just don't hurt me, I'm helping. And I'm just going to pretty much stay close to the side of the wall.
Yeah, kind of protecting yourself a little bit.
Hands forward, just like friendly. Just
AoE of the crayfish are up now. I failed to save. They're still taking a lot of damage from... This one's almost completely dead from... Because it's failed the saving throw every time, Delian. So it's almost dead from just the whirlpool happening around it. This one's up. Passes, so it finally crawls out. Takes half damage, though. It was badly hurt from the damage of the whirlpool. But it crawls up. Crawls like this way. Moves up like
Whirlpool is very much the MVP.
I've also
it's
missed,
keeping a machine trapped.
I've also missed a scorpion in here. I know why. I think I have it in the flying mode, so I couldn't target it. Yep. So we'll move this guy here. I'm gonna make a couple saves with that guy once he comes up, and just do damage to him and stuff if he doesn't fail his saves. Okay, so I'm on giant scorpions now. Here we go. Strength saves with this. Pass with this guy. This guy was crawling out. Takes half damage. He tries to move again and successfully crawl down. Passes with this one, and he crawls down, but he takes 4 damage as he's badly hurt. Other scorpions up. This one was also crawling down. Doesn't pass. Takes 9 bludgeoning. This last one is up. Attacks Anto. Is goaded into the attack with the sting. Doesn't hit. And a claw. Oh, it has 3 attacks, 2 claws. Claw hits for 4 bludgeoning. Do you want to use your attack of opportunity, Accident?
Oh, yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention there.
Is it Sentinel attack?
Yeah, I'll use my reaction to Sentinel.
Yeah. Players can only get 1 reaction per round.
That's a miss.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's a miss. And then I have to use my last attack to hit you. You are now grappled with the creature as well, Anto. And it misses you with the last attack. Your speed is now 0. This other scorpion is up. It was this one's been trapped the whole time. Passes though. I'm gonna be I'll move this guy up. And I'll fail to save again. Because he's moving in and out of water. That's why I'm repeating the saving throw with him. -4 damage to that guy. Last one's up. Now, for some reason I didn't have this guy in the initiative count, so I'm going to make 3 saves with him right now. Fail, pass. And he's going to move up to Ox to give Ox something to do. But he takes, it doesn't look like he was hurt at all, by the way. But he takes 18 bludgeoning, and he attacks Ox twice. With the sting,
I don't see the scorpion anywhere near Ox.
I moved it right on top of near your model. What is your AC,
The
Ox?
22.
Doesn't hit. Rolled really well, too. Doesn't hit. And hits you with the last one. You're now grappled with the creature for 9 bludgeoning. Sea lions are up. This one's down at the bottom, waiting. This one is trapped.
There's still one manticore left.
Yes. Minus. This sea lion moves down, but takes 4 bludgeoning. And waits. This one waddles up. 20, 30. This last one has been trapped. Passes the save. This one was been trapped the whole time, but moves down, but takes 4 bludgeoning. So it waits at the bottom. Cardinal is up again.
So has the sea lion been injured?
Which all of them have been kind of hurt. You know, they take half damage from the world.
No, the one next to it. The one next to us. The one that's approaching.
Took half damage since it managed to bounce out.
They can leap out of the water pretty far.
Okay. So the manticore is still alive, and the sheets. So manticore is damaged as well, or how does it look?
Yeah,
Right,
Manticore's
this
hurt.
damn whirlpool, you fucker.
I don't know. I'm starting to run out of spells, really. I'll cast a sacred flame with the blessed strike. That'll be a 3d8 strike on the sea lion.
A deck save?
Hold on. Yeah,
On the
dex
sea
save of
lion?
17. Yeah.
Okay. I fail.
17.
Full damage.
And so 3d8. Hold on a second. So 17 points, not bad. And then I'm gonna use harness divine power and get myself a 2nd level spell back.
Yes, because that's an action. Cool.
The harness divine power is a bonus action. Yeah. Then I'm done.
Okay. Cool. Manticore's up. Does 1 attack onto Anto. Oh, you're going to kind of move behind Anto a little bit too?
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty smart. I'm going to attack Anto twice and Delian once, maybe. With the Manticore tail attacks. Anto twice. Hits Anto with the 22 for 8 piercing. How badly are you hurt, Anto? You've gotten hit quite a few times trying to tank all these shots.
I can still take some more.
Okay, try to hit Delian. I hit Delian with a 20.
I
Yeah.
intercept.
Okay, you reduce the damage. Roll to intercept the damage.
It's gonna be a D10 to that. Where is that D10? Let's go. Oh, shoot by 1.
So Delian takes 3 damage. And Delian makes a concentration check to see if the spell remains up. The whirlpool spell.
But
Anto's
that would
up.
be a very easy. That would be. I'm at disadvantage on all ability checks. Does that count toward
You're not
Constitution
disadvantaged.
as well?
No, because you're exhausted, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Hey,
Exhaustion stack
not
-1 is
saved.
-1 to all rolls.
Okay.
It's not. We're using the 60 exhaustion mechanics. You just have
Oh,
-1.
okay.
You fail
yeah,
though because you roll a
9.
9.
No, you got a
Oh yeah, because
Plus
you're
3.
within. Okay, because Exodus within your aura. Exodus holy aura of Metal, the dead god,
Okay.
blesses you. Anto saves your ass actually. So you keep the whirlpool spell up. Anto's up.
All right. Let's begin with the attacks, because That's all I can do, really.
Well, you're a fighter.
Yes, I'm a fighter. 25. I hit things.
You hit things,
Are
you
you-
cut things, you
are you-
protect things, you're intercepting, you're doing what fighters do, man. You just try to
9
save
damage
damage
to the
quite a
first
bit.
one. 21 to hit to the second one. 12 damage on the second one.
Nice. It's still up.
And-
Badly hurt.
Yes. But wait, that was with disadvantage because I'm being grappled.
Nope, that's only if you're restrained. Grapple doesn't imply
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Oh, well,
Grapple just
I'm
means
gonna grab it.
Yeah, you're still grab. You want to do a grabbing attack to switch the grapple?
Wait, no, because I only have one more superiority dice. Never mind. That's it for me.
The resources are running low.
Yes.
All right.
Make a strength save as you. Oh, I actually could attack you with advantage.
Well, for
You're right.
You fail.
14.
You fail. Doesn't it suck
Oh.
having the prodigy of Stormbrook suck you into a whirlpool?
Yeah, but
You
I
take
still
another
can
9
manage to
bludgeoning.
keep. Yeah, I've already added it.
Okay. You can attack this
Alright.
creature at disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Disadvantage -2 because you're not naturally aquatic. You have no swim speed. Still hits.
18.
Still hits. Roll damage against the giant scorpion. It's a gnaw and snap at you.
8
Giving
damage.
you something to
Second
damage with. You slash your glaive into it.
Second swing.
It also came into your attack of opportunity range. You could have broke an attack, right? With your thing. The other one does not. It actually hits. It has an AC of an 11. You have to roll a natural 1 to miss. Oh no, you have disadvantage stack -2. You actually roll a 9. Is that the last attack you have, Ox?
Yeah.
Cool. Accident's up.
Just
Not gonna
attack
waste
the-
my spell slots on a small crawdad.
Attack the scorpion next to me that's got me grappled.
Doesn't have you grappled
that's
as
a
an
miss.
Anto grappled.
Oh, all right.
1
That's a
action
miss.
point.
And that's another miss. All right, it's the end of my turn.
Bad times. Booker's up.
Okay, I'm going to. Is there any way that I can see the manticore? If I move forward to the entrance, is there a way that I could see it from where I'm at?
Yeah, I'm gonna move you to here. You want to move
How
to
far
like,
away would?
You want to move kind of up to the ledge there, and you see the giant sea lion around the corner coming around.
Well, oh, I see. I'll keep to the entrance.
Okay,
See, that just.
I just
no.
moved you up to here so you can actually see it.
Okay.
It's like not metagaming too hard.
Can I? How far would you say that I am from the manticore?
Okay, measure it out. This.
Yes. How far would that be?
You are 80 feet away. 85.
Okay. Then I'm gonna just tired of these things. I hate them very much, and I'm just going to focus energy and pull just wisps of shadow, and it sort of elongates from my forehead and fires off in a sort of like a pierced horn, and I'm going to cast a Psychic Lance at it.
Did I make a wisdom save?
Intelligence save.
Oh, nice. You're getting me with the intelligence, man. My
That's
dump
pretty
stat.
much.
I roll a 2 with its modifier
That's
of -2.
failed.
It's a 0.
So it takes 26 psychic damage,
Okay.
and the target is. Let's see here. I failed. The target is incapacitated until the start of your next turn, and I assume incapacitated creatures can't fly.
Incapacity means it makes no actions or reactions. It does not mean it falls asleep. It just loses its reaction. It's basically dazed.
Well, if it
It's not asleep.
loses,
It can't move or take any actions or reactions.
but wouldn't be sustaining flying be movement?
I'm going to say no. It would be like you standing
I
up
was
because
just-
then you would immediately fall prone every time you're incapacitated. And the status effect would say, "Oh, the creature falls prone." For that effect, it does not.
Okay, well then just takes 26, and it's incapacitated until my next turn.
Yeah, so it loses its action though, or loses its turn. Crawfish are up now. Here we go. Failure again as the whirlpool rips this guy down. He's destroyed. Next one is up. This one's out of the water. 30, 30, and 30. Scorpions are up. This one's safely down below. This one is still hurt. Passes. This one crawls out, but takes 4 damage. Scorpion's up. Up here is attacking Anto. Sting comes down to Anto. Hits Anto for 21 damage. With the 21. I'm sorry. For 21 hit.
I was gonna say, like, damn, that's
The sting
That's a
hits though
double
into your.
crit.
I'm gonna say it hits right into your shoulder in between your armor. You take. It's a pretty hard hitting attack. You take 7 piercing. Make a con save, DC 12.
Con save. Come on, don't fail me there.
you got a +3, so it's fine.
10.
He rolls a natural 1 now. Holy shit!
Yes.
But you
Is
still
there
pass.
any? Oh, okay.
It's a 13.
Because he was within the
within
aura of accident. You passed barely. You would have taken 40-10 poison damage. This other guy's up. The accident being around you has really helped. This guy fails, takes another 9 bludgeoning from the whirlpool. The last guy's up. He attacks Ox with disadvantage. He hits Ox. Ox is constructs you're immune to poison damage.
Yeah.
You two take 4 piercing damage. Sea Lion is up. Waiting. Waiting, and the last one is up here. Let me move back. This one right here. It moves up to making 2 action points there. Moves up to Delian. Can't move it. Yeah, there we go. That's where it is. It attacks Delian.
Here comes Jaws.
With a bite attack. With a 24, hits Delian for 10 piercing damage.
Question.
Yep.
Was it my turn already since the last time I used my reaction for interception?
Yes, you want to intercept one last time?
Yes,
Roll it up.
I will.
Delian
Football,
takes...
deep end.
Well, the 10 piercing now is reduced, Delian. By
By 9.
By 9 is... Anto's shield comes out, and he sticks in his shield in between the jaws of the sea lion. It only is able to scrape you just a little bit, but you still have to... It's still pretty terrifying, Delian, as, you know, for you. You have to make a concentration check, right? DC 10.
I failed.
You fail. Unfortunately, this time the whirlpool goes down. Finally, Ox, you're free from the bondages of your master.
Yeah, and I have to kill
The
someone.
sea lions see that the whirlpool goes down and makes a leap up to here. Cardinal's up.
I'm gonna do Radiance of the Dawn, so it'll affect the Scorpion and the Lion.
Okay.
I'm basically gonna hold on to my holy symbol, and a big flash of light will come out, and basically, hopefully, overwhelm some of these, do some more damage.
Okay.
It's a 2d10 plus 9. Hold on a second. $20 points.
Do I have to make a save?
I don't believe so.
Radiance of the Dawn? Is this the what?
Oh no,
so
half
it's-
damage on success. Half damage on success. DC
Yeah.
17.
Liz?
Con save.
On save? Okay. So here we go with the Scorpion. On. Fail. So this guy takes 20 damage. He evaporates into your holy light. Sea Lion makes a save now. On. Passes, but takes half damage of 10 radiant. It snarls back. You could have used your warding flare too, by the way, there, Delian, against the Sea Lion as it bit into you. Manic Core is now up. It takes no actions or reaction. Anto's up.
All right. I'm gonna attack this she lion. Let's go.
Okay. Do it.
26 to hit.
Yeah. Let me take a look at their HP. They have pretty good natural armor. They have AC of 15. You cut into it as it flaps. It's sort of out of its element.
So it's 14 damage. Second attack is gonna be at 18.
It hits.
And whoops, wrong button. There we go. 8 damage.
More 8 damage.
Okay,
It's
14.
bloodied.
And yes. No, that's it for me.
Iron Knight's up. You're no longer restrained. Did I hit you with the stinger, but I didn't hit you with the claws of the sky, so your movement, you can move around.
Well, first and foremost, I want to get rid of this thing, so I still have to attack with disadvantage, right?
That's correct, but no, you're no longer restrained, so it's just straight disadvantage roll. You have to roll a natural 1 to miss. The AC on these guys is not that high. Okay, you hit. They're like your typical monster manual hits. That's the first hit. What else do you do? Second attack.
Second attack.
Here we go. As you're fighting underwater, your thing moves slowly, but it's
oh my god, I did roll in that
natural
one.
It gets a counter attack on you at disadvantage. I'm gonna use its sting on you. Doesn't hit
I'm
you.
rolling absolute shit today.
As it uses its reaction, a part of our house rules. If you're in melee combat, you roll a natural 1 against the fighting creature. They provokes an attack of opportunity. Is that the end of your turn, Ox? I believe so. Exodin's up.
Yeah, that's everything.
Am I able to do this movement that I have?
Yeah, for sure.
All right. Then I'll move there. Bonus action, transfer the hex to the sea line, and that's movement, so I get 1 attack.
Yeah, exactly. Exodin.
And
it does not hit.
the
sea line.
hex.
You are
No,
flanked.
the hex lets me get
You're flanking it though, so you get +2. With Anto.
16 hit.
Yes, it hits.
Right.
Roll damage, buddy.
And the hex also lets me get first attack as advantage, but that didn't help.
For the very
12
first
damage.
attack, though, I think, right? Not when you transfer it.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. You're up, Booker.
All
You
right,
see
well,
this giant dragonborn move around you.
Yeah, just back up at okay. I don't have a lot of attacks, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let's see here. I'm just going to
Can you add
say
6
some-
damage for the hex? Thanks.
No problem, buddy.
I'm
Milking
gonna say something in
everything.
abyssal and then just kind of like throw it at the seal, and I'm gonna cast Toll of the Dead.
Okay. Make a
So I'm
con
gonna
save with
do-
this guy.
Wisdom save.
Oh, it's a wisdom save?
Yeah.
I'll reroll it. 15, same roll.
15 fail. So
Fail.
it's going to take, since it's already damaged,
Damage,
it's going to take 2d12s.
A silencing bell flies out. Behind it, a toll of inevitable death. Oh yeah, 2d12 because you're higher cantrip level, that's right.
Yep,
Nice.
that's going to be
12.
total of
It's on
12
death's door.
damage.
Crayfish is up. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Crayfish is up. Comes up to attack Exodin, provoking an attack. It does not provoke an attack of opportunity, does it?
No, not when it comes to me.
I thought it does. Oh no, because it's...
Only if it leaves me.
Oh, okay. So this is a crayfish. It attacks you twice. Natural 20. You take 19 bludgeoning, and now you're grappled. And make a con save, DC 15, or take a stack of exhaustion.
I'm good.
Take natural 20, you gain inspiration. Second attack does not hit. Scorpions are up. They hear the whirlpool go down. I'm not going to metagame it too hard. They're waiting still. Okay, so any of the creatures down here are kind of waiting, except for the sea lions. These 2 scorpions are waiting. This scorpion is now free and swims freely under the water, feeling the disturbances of the water. It moves kind of closer here. This
How much
scorpion
damage
is
did I take?
19.
Okay.
And this last scorpion is up here fighting Ox. It does not get disadvantage on the attack anymore to attack you now. Attacks you with the piercing attack. Has to roll very high, and it attacks with attacks you with. I'm not going to attack with advantage, even though you're out of your element in the water. It only imposes disadvantage to you when you're attacking. Okay. Misses you with the sting. Does hit you with the claw. You're now grappled for 9 bludgeoning, and last attack does not hit. Sea lions are up. The sea lions will start leaping out though. Leap here. This other one will leap here, and this last one will leap here, and I think the other one is over here. It attacks Delian again. You want to attack of opportunity at Exodin? Sentinel attack, right? Because it
Yeah, I'll
attacks
sentinel
an
it.
opponent that is not attacking you, right?
Yeah. Do I still get extra
you don't-
attack when I attack of opportunity, or is that considered an action point?
It's considered a hindered attack at this point. Yes, technically.
So I only get one attack with the
You can
new
still
system.
get attack of opportunity, right?
Right, but I only get one.
It's considered a hindered attack, so it's -5 to the attack
Okay.
because you're over your extra attack threshold. That's technically how it would work, but we don't have to punish it if you don't want to. You still hit.
No, that's fine.
Probably kill it. The OP Sentinel build. You smash into its tail as it tries to bite out, and as it tries to
15 damage.
wiggle its tail, right, and with the brand on it, you cut into it, you slam your maul into its back and kill it. The corpses begin to pile up, just like it was Dark Tide. Delian's up.
What's
Guys
the
are clearing out
situation
this
there?
room here. Well, take a look around, Delian.
Is the Manticore still alive?
Yes, it is. It's up next. I mean, there's still a
There's
lot
too
of
many
creatures
of
in.
these.
We're clearing out the room, apparently. We've gone the aggressive route.
Yeah, we're not
As
gonna...
Orion has died. It's been about 10 rounds, too. Orion is now over the Revivify count.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it with a Guiding Bolt to get second level.
Pull it up. Natural 2. Doesn't hit.
Yeah, terrible roll. Okay, I guess I'm done.
Mana Core's up. I'm going to say it kind of moves. I'm going to actually just have it there. It attacks 2. It attacks 1 onto each of you. It attacks... Actually, the wizard is kind of out more. It attacks Anto, the wizard, and Exodus. There we go. Attack on to Anto. Doesn't hit. Wizard. Hits the wizard with a 17.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 9 piercing damage as one of its tail spikes lands right into your elbow. Last one rolls on to Exodus. Does not hit him. Anto's up.
All right. Let's go and kill this creature right here for good.
You can also move up to flank it if you wish, right? Now you get +2 to attack.
Did I have enough distance for that?
Yeah, because you were just
Right.
standing like right here, so you just move like
Yeah. Right.
I can move the 2 key like this. You're only 19 feet away like that. Kind of like
You're right. You're right.
Mhm.
First one, 27 to hit.
29 because +2 for flanking. Roll damage.
You're right. 14 damage.
You kill it. And Toad, the Crawdaddy Master. Can we get a Bubba Shrimp reference in here somewhere? Hey,
Too much crayfish in this place. Too
anybody
much.
hungry? Got enough food down here now to feed you guys for weeks.
All right. So
That's
the only
the
thing that I can see, the only thing that I can see right now in the map is the Manticore and the sea lion behind it. I don't see anything else.
There's a lot of other creatures like the sea lions are starting to leap out in between the things. They're going to start attacking next turn for sure.
All right. So I'm gonna move just close enough to Exodus right here. That's it.
Just kind of protecting him. I think your aura only extends 5 or 10 feet, Exon, doesn't it? 5 feet or 10 feet?
And
Oh, so it's pretty good. Like you could have stood back there and it would have hit you still. Iron Knight is up. You're grappled.
All right. Still attacking.
Yeah, you did roll a natural 1 last time.
Yeah.
You're just getting kind of shafted this encounter, though.
Yeah, I know. 16 to
You
hit.
still hit. You're probably going to kill this guy now. Oh, just with the 1d10? You almost
15
kill it.
damage.
Got 2 HP left. Badly hurt. You see the scorpion begin to bleed out as you cut off one of its grabbers. You cut off the other grabber and kill it. You're no longer grappled.
Well, Ox is gonna come out of the water, but when he comes out, he's completely covered in seaweed. His eyes are glowing. He just jams his glaive onto the ground and just leaving behind huge bellow of steam. Where he left, the water's just boiling.
Yeah, your engines and pistons working overtime and their Exodus up.
Oh no, I'm using a bonus action.
Okay, sorry about
His shoulder just popped open as a swarm of smaller machines just start swarming his body. He's using lay on hands to repair himself.
Cool. Exodus up.
Using 20.
Just move in front of Delian.
Lay on hands is a bonus is an action, not a bonus action.
Oh, then now and then.
Redo that. Exodent's up. Okay.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Move in front of Delian, dodge action, and end my turn.
Dodge action? Okay. You begin to swiftly brace yourself as you see the sea lions begin to leap out of the water at you. You're up, Booker.
One thing, is there any way that you could drag back in the original one since I'm not in there?
Yeah, I'll do that after the combat.
That's perfectly fine. I'm going to move behind... trying to learn names here, sorry. Delian, yes. Can I still... Like if I move behind her, can I still see the Manticore just through that little curve? All right, I'm going to try and get rid of this thing for good. It's 80 feet away, like you said before, so I'm going to...
Yeah, I can measure it out. You want to be super technical?
Well, I'm sorry. I just want to make sure that I'm
more
able
than
to
80
hit
feet.
it.
You'd have to. You can move here though and get it, like kind of where you were standing, like there. You want to stand there, or you want to move back just because you see the sea lions coming at you?
I'm gonna stay where I was, just back there, and then I'm gonna, from where I am, just send another black smoke bolt at it and do mind whip again.
It's your
just
first
reach
game.
into its brain.
Okay, make an intelligence save again.
Yes, intelligence save.
God damn it! I rolled a -1.
So that's
a negative number. We've crossed the threshold, fellas.
It's gonna be 14 psychic damage.
Almost dead. It loses its action. It can only move and reactions lost, right? Okay.
It loses its reaction, and it can only choose next turn if it can do a move, an action, or a bonus action.
Yeah, they should have simplified it and said it only gets one action type. Is that the end of your turn, Booker?
Yes, I'm gonna just stick back there.
Scorpions are up, so I said that was weighting them down from around. They see the thing has kind of calmed down. They move up 2, right? They swim up 2 like this. Scorpion here is swimming down. This one has a move of 40. I'm going to move it like this. 40 again, like to this. I'm not being super technical. And it crawls. I'm going to say it's starting to move over. Because these Anto kind of senses Anto out there kind of chilling. So it's trying to maybe get closer to Anto. Let's see where this guy is.
Contemplating. Should I kill Anto now?
Oh, this guy here. I moved those guys already. Okay. I lost the count. These guys are leaping out. They leap out here. So that one leaps there, and this one's going to leap there. And the other one jumps back in the water and begins swimming. See what its swim speed is. 40. So its jump is there, so I'm going to move it 40, and then another 40 up to there. Move it right to there. Kind of keep it easy. I'm going to do the first 2 attacks onto Ox.
All right.
Attacks with a bite. Doesn't hit. Attacks with 2 claws. Claw attack hits. No special damage or any special attack. It's just straight raw damage of slashing damage. You take 13 slashing damage. And the last attack... Oh, I'm sorry. There was no last attack. These 2 attacks are now going on to... I'm going to do 3 attacks. 2 onto Exodus and 1 onto Delian. Do the 2...
Sentinel.
You're within 10 feet. You're shooting. You're hitting over Exodus. Don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 1.
Roll a 1. 12. The hit.
Doesn't hit with a 15. Almost rolled a 1. The way you've been rolling this game, I'm going to do the 2 claw. Right? I'll do 1 bite attack against Exodus. Misses. Then, actually, since it moved out, it can only get 2 attacks. 1 claw onto Delian, provoking attack of opportunity from Exodus and from Sentinel. He's AFK, though. So the last one hopped, swam out. Delian is back up.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians. What that means is that it's going to cover all of this, 30 feet.
Yeah.
It's going to be an OP spell. I'm going to cast it at 5th level. So it'll do 5d8 each turn for anybody within 30 feet of us.
What do your spirits look like?
The spirits look like big, huge fire spirits that are basically going to burn the crap out of everything.
Fire spirits begin to erupt around Dillion. They dodge and weave around your friends and allies. They begin to burn up the sea lions that are coming at you. Manicore's up. It has its full attack action. For this spell, though, I'm going to say it gets a -1 action point, so it can only do 2 attacks, even though technically the spell says an action type. So I'll just do 2 attacks, one onto Ox, one onto Exodus. After this, it's out of ammunition. Misses Ox, misses Exodus, and that's the end of its turn. Anto's up.
All right. Am I technically flanking? No,
Yes,
I'm
you are
not.
flanking.
Am I? Okay.
I'm going to say you're flanking.
We definitely need that rest now, though.
Yes. And the first one is gonna be 19 to hit.
Full damage, buddy.
It's gonna be 10 damage.
Cool.
Second attack is gonna be 28 to hit.
Nice. These sea lions have an AC
13 damage.
of 15. 13 more damage, Anto, as you begin to hack into the back of this guy.
All
He's not
right,
even bloody,
then.
though. He's a huge sack of hit points.
And there ain't no way that I can pass through it.
He's a giant fucking beast.
Alright, I'll stay right here then.
Iron Knight is up.
And the reason my shit's lagging, so yeah, forgive me a quick second.
I'll come back to you. Exodus up.
Alright, transfer the Hex to the sea lion to my right with my bonus action, and then use my other 2 actions to just regularly attack.
You have to do it on your turn. You can't do it on opposite end of the turn. You have to do it at the same part of your turn as your bonus action. That's how the Hex
What?
works. So that's how the Hex works. You actually have to use an action point on your turn to transfer it over when the creature dies on your turn.
So it's
Can't-
just lost now.
Well, technically it's lost, but I'm not going to be that cruel of a DM to you. I'm not going to Orion you. So you can do it. I'm going to say you can do it this round. It's fine, but just in the future you have to
Okay.
do it because you used 3 action points, I think, last round, right? Didn't you?
Yeah, last turn I used my bonus
Okay.
action to transfer.
So you
the
cursed
Hex,
the sea lion.
yeah, and then use my 2 remaining action
Yeah,
points for the attacks.
exactly.
That's a miss,
Potatoes.
and that's a hit,
You actually were flanking it, but you still missed.
and
10 damage, right? Plus another 6.
no, that's 15, and then
6.
that's the reroll on the one I had, and
Oh,
then 3.
okay.
So that's
Minus 3.
18 damage.
Plus 1. Reverse the 1 out. It's badly hurt. It's still the sea lion. Could take a lot of attacks, Exodus. Because you'd be
Am I allowed to
well into it.
smite after the damage, or I have to
You
choose
could you could smite after the damage, after the attack lands.
All right, then I'll add smite if I can do that.
Yeah. What level spell? Smite just a first level.
Just one.
2d8.
Whoa. Yeah, just 1. And that's the end of my turn. For
Another 8 radiant damage explodes into the creature. It's pretty tanky. Booker's up.
Let me, can I have my turn now?
Yeah, I'll go back to you right as we come up. Let's finish Booker, then I'll go right back to you.
Alright.
All right. How much distance can I get between both of the seals? Well, I mean, like,
can't.
how much?
It's
How much? Well, no. I mean, like, what's the distance between the two? Could I be able to hit both of them?
With what? You're 16 feet
20,
apart?
20 feet, 20-foot radius.
Yeah, you can do both.
Okay.
What spell you want to
Darn
cast?
it.
Fireball.
Fire.
Yeah, no. I was about to, and then I saw another spell that I was going to use, but then I was like, no. I'm just going to do
Magic
psychic.
wizard.
I'm going to do psychic glance again on the one in front of me.
Okay.
To see, it's going to
Intelligence
be
save, right?
intelligence. Yes.
Nice.
Just another black shadow.
These guys are just beasts. I mean, they have very terrible intelligence save. Rolls a 10, so fails. He's incapacitated, right?
Yes, he's incapacitated, and he takes 31 damage.
You destroy him. How do you destroy him with your psychic energy?
So the shadow darkness kind of appears and fires into its face before kind of seeping behind its eyes, turning him black, and then they just explode, and it just kind of flumps to the ground.
Awesome. Scorpions are now up, swimming up after you guys.
DM,
Oh, let me go back to, yeah, sorry about that. Ox, I'm going to forget you again. Go ahead, Ox.
I'm gonna have to keep on reminding you. Damn.
Ox gets to take 2 turns next time.
Yeah, exactly. Action surge, paladins.
Well, got the reactions. I'm gonna use my glaive to pretty much just try to disembowel the seal. Yeah. Did I swing?
Yeah, I saw it.
There we go. 21 damage, 21 to hit,
Have an AC of 15.
13 damage.
It's bloodied.
Second swing. 15 to hit.
Hit meets it beats.
Yeah.
Has AC of 15.
14 damage.
Cutting into it. Splashing blood all over your mechanical face.
Is it still alive?
Yeah.
So I want to activate smite.
Okay. Smite. Smiting. 2 paladins with sentinel. Let the cheese commence. The front line power. If I attack either one of you, I get attacked of opportunity. And I can't move.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go.
Where the hell is my smite
Roll
at?
2d8 damage, please. Unless you're doing a higher level smite. Otherwise, I'll roll it for you right now if you're taking too long.
Yeah, I'm doing a second level smite.
Okay. You do 9 radiant damage.
Alright.
Exit in is scorpions now are up.
Oh wait, do I have another action? Like one more action? Since I didn't move?
No. You have no, because you're not using the action point system.
Oh, yeah.
So you didn't attack. So these guys moves up here and swims 40 and then moves the last 40 to move Skitter across and move up to Anto. Like this. But doesn't attack you. This guy's down here. Moves
Need to get
40.
my lance.
Scurries up here. And then swims another 40 out here. Other scorpion is up. This guy scurries up out to Anto and gets 2 attacks onto Anto. Hitting you with the stinger. Doesn't hit. Attack does not hit. Sea Lion is up. This one's badly hurt. Attacks Ox. Oh, yeah.
Just out of curiosity,
Wisdom save for
you
this
need to
guy.
take 21 points of damage for all of the guys.
Well,
unless you
this-
save.
This guy is too far away. It's only 10 feet. So it's only right around you. This guy...
15.
Oh, 15?
Yeah.
This guy does get hit then by it. So he wouldn't move into it, a hostile. He's not that stupid. He wouldn't scurry up into it. So I'll move him right here. But this guy gets hit. The Sea Lions' turns are now up, so I'll make the wisdom save with them. Fail. So how much damage do you do with the attack? Kelly?
21 points.
Has 2 HP left. It attacks Ox with 3 attack. The bite
Yeah.
hits you. It doesn't hit you because you have 22 AC, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Wait till you find out you can use the power shield. Cheese. Second and third attack does hit you for another 15 slashing damage as this huge hulking sea lion slashes you with its claws. The other one is a little bit more slippery. It moves up to here, then attacks. It kind of comes out of the water and snaps at Exodus. Provokes an attack of opportunity on from Ox, though, from Sentinel.
17.
Roll damage. This one's badly hurt from the vortex.
14.
This one only has a few HP left, but it does 2 attacks onto you, Exodus. Bite attack. Hits you with a 24 for 12 piercing. And the claw attack misses you. I roll a natural 1, provoking an attack of opportunity on Exodus. How's it terribly miss you, Exodus? How are you going to kill this thing?
Wait, why do I kill it?
You kill it.
Because
with
it's attacking you.
I roll a natural
Oh!
1. This is a new attack of opportunity rules. We're testing them out. Provokes an attack of opportunity from you. Roll to attack, Exodus.
Alright, the thing bit me with its first attack, and
Yeah.
it rolled up to hit
Try
me.
to claw you and kind of drop that.
And I
into the
do
water.
hit it, so
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's pretty much dead.
Yeah.
And as it comes back for another attack, when I'm aware of it, I give it a home run swing with my mace when it jumps out of the water again.
I thought you were gonna whack-a-mole his
Falls
ass.
back into the water dead. Manicore's up. It can't take. You hit it with the psychic lance, right?
No, I hit the seal with the psychic lance. It has its turn back
Okay, so
because I had my turn.
I said it had no ammo though.
Yes.
I have to play somewhat fair because I do enforce ammo stuff. It flies up 50. and then use a second move to move here. I'm going to say moves up to exit in. You both have used your
So
reaction.
it enters the 15 foot
Oh,
sphere.
it wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't enter the thing though, would it? It wouldn't want to.
Yeah, well, it's up to it. I mean,
No.
if it wants to attack, it has to.
It wouldn't. It would move up to Anto.
Is it smart enough to know what it is?
Yeah,
though?
it would fly.
It's a circle of souls just rushing around.
Yeah,
I think
it
they're smart
would
enough to
move.
not
It would
touch
attack
it.
Anto though once. With
You also
its-
said it was fire too.
yeah.
So
It rolls a natural 20 against Anto. Anto, you take 18 piercing damage. Ow. Make a con save,
What?
DC 15, or take a stack of exhaustion.
Anto's not within the spirit
No,
guardian's
he's not.
range.
These creatures outside the range.
11.
You fail, you take a stack of exhaustion. You just have one minus stack, so you have -1 to all your rolls. Anto's up.
There's 1 to all the bio rolls. Well, time to attack whatever I haven't.
Wait a minute. No, he has 2 stacks of exhaustion.
He has 2 stacks, so he has -2 to all rolls.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to keep track of your own stacks. As much as you players don't want to.
I am not grappled. So I don't have
You
no
are
disadvantage.
not, unless I hit you with the attack. You miss on the first
Yeah,
attack.
I missed in the first one.
Which one? Wait, who are you trying to hit?
The scorpion in front
You
of me.
hit the scorpion.
I hit it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 15.
No.
Okay.
It's
No,
bad. The
but it's
scorpion
minus.
is-
It's -2.
Oh,
though.
yeah, you do. Yeah, you miss, unfortunately. Yeah.
It's -2. So.
Yeah, you miss by 1.
28 on the second attack.
Yeah, you do hit the scorpion that time.
It's gonna be 12
You
damage.
slash across as the one guy. Whoops, I deleted that guy. Whoops. I'll say you. I'm going to say you hit the manticore and you killed the manticore since I deleted him. Okay. The manticore flops back. I tried to select the scorpion, but I didn't hit him. The manticore
I'm
was
exhausted.
badly
I'm exhausted. I don't know
The
what I'm
DM, the DM decides it has to be.
hurt.
Anto swings, and then suddenly the manticore is no longer in existence.
All right.
I am exhausted.
Is it
I'm
my turn
exhausted,
again?
That's why.
Yes. Iron Knight's up.
To attack that poor man.
Accident. Is this the great gauntlet fight you were asking for, where it's just like lines of creatures just coming at you? Just piles of hit points?
the sea lion.
Ask and you shall receive.
Sea lion's dead.
Yeah, you killed it because it had 2 HP left. How do you kill an
Yeah.
ox?
Pretty much just once again over the head and just impale right through, making sure I just impale my glaive onto the ground that's behind it before pulling an entire chunk off of him.
Nice.
What
What else do you want to do, ox?
I'm going to move forward
Okay. Do another attack.
and I'm going to do my second attack on the scorpion.
You don't have to move up to there. You can actually attack from there with your pole arm.
Oh yeah.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
23 to hit,
Could kill it.
10 damage.
For brevity, I'm going to say you kill this guy.
And once again, I'm just making a shish kebab out of meat.
I love the model, too. You kind of have this cool, like, lance thingy with it. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah. That's the end of my...
Accident's up.
Yeah, I can't heal him right now.
Piles of hit points. One after the other.
And that's 1 hit.
Who are you hitting?
Take care of you.
The scorpion.
Later.
Okay.
So I'm assuming its AC is more than 14.
Yeah, you hit it and you kill it. Almost kill it. The first attack.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
You didn't hex it, right?
No, I got to move and did 2 attacks.
Cool. Booker's up.
All right, seeing it's now a little bit more safer to enter in, I'm gonna move just up to, I think Delian,
Yep.
and I'm going to let me see, reach into my inventory, and I'm gonna pull out. I bought a few things. I'm gonna pull out a potion of healing, and just, I guess, down it.
Okay.
Like-
In our game, you can either use healing potions as a bonus action or an action. As an action, you heal for max.
Oh, I'll do. I don't really have anything going on, so I'll do.
You want to use an
I guess a
action to
bonus
do it?
action. No, bonus action.
Roll the dice then to heal yourself with that potion as you
Okay.
quickly douse it. You throw it back on the
9.
ground. You heal yourself for 9.
Okay, it's pretty good. And which puts me at maximum. So that was a bonus action. So as an action,
Yep.
I can see the scorpion.
Yep.
Can I see the scorpion in the water?
You look down over. Yes, you can.
Okay, well, I'm just going to send a little bit of a mind sliver at it. So I'm going to need intelligence saving throw as I start poking into its brain with psychic energies.
God damn you with these intelligence saves. Don't you know that's my dump stat with these creatures?
I came prepared.
Roll damage. Oh, this one's
All
almost
right.
dead too. Wow, you're gonna kill it.
It's just 8 damage. 8 psychic damage.
H psychic damage. Oh, nice. you see as it sliver, you pass through it. You see the scorpion just go limp in the pool. It starts to turn upwards and float towards the top. You kill it.
Oh. That'll be my turn.
Last scorpion is up. It attacks Anto. Sting. And 2 claws. Which your AC you said is 19?
Yes.
Damn you.
It misses.
It misses all the attacks.
I'm gonna
Cardinal's
use
up.
my last superiority dice for a riposte and attack it with my reaction.
Ooh, slippery. I thought you used the last one for Deli and then the intercept.
I had the last one, saving it for just in case.
Okay, you got me there, buddy. As you quickly riposte with your long sword. You're gonna kill this guy? He's got 6 HP left. Because Delian tore them up with his turbine of death.
Let's see if I hit the 26 to hit. Well,
you have to
20,
24. Oh, yes, 26
24.
because minus 2 because you're flanking with accident.
24, yes.
Don't you love all the math that D&D introduces to you? All the
Yes.
addition
8
and
damage.
subtraction. You slash into it, exhausted and half beaten. Parts of like the manticore's needles are stuck into you, but you kill it, Anto.
Oh my god, time to go lay down.
Cardinal's up.
What's left? If there's anything else?
There.
Manticore?
Wait a minute. Did you guys clear out this whole fucking room?
I think we did.
Please say yes.
I'm gonna say yes. I forgot about one of the scorpions
What about
out
the
here.
Kraken? Come on, bring up the Kraken.
That's it. Combat is over.
God damn it.
I'm going to cast Aura of Vitality. That'll allow, if everybody stays within the 30 feet radius, I can heal 2d6 10 times over 1
That
minute.
won't work on me.
Why not?
I'm a construct.
Okay, well, whoever
Yep.
can get healed, I guess.
I'm just gonna pop open the repair station, repair bots.
So I have 10 2d6. So whoever needs it needs to let me know so I can keep rolling.
I could use it. Bloodied a decent bit.
I think the individuals on the ground could use it.
So 9 for the first one. So that's, I guess, accident. And 8 more for accident. Just tell me when. So
Just no longer bloodied.
10.
That's 3 of 10 that you can use.
Yeah, I'm
right now.
keeping track. Don't worry.
I'll keep track for you, buddy.
Any more? I guess you need more.
I mean, I'm still missing health, but somebody else needs it.
DM, can I drop some like a large chunk of seaweed
I don't
on
know.
top of
Does
Delian?
anybody else need it? Anto, how many do you need?
I'll take it.
I just rolled 10,
Tano.
5,
Alright.
and 5. I still have 4 left, so I'll give two more to Anto, I guess.
Yeah.
8. And
What about the
8.
new guy? The new guy took some damage too.
Did he? Well, I'm down 30 points, but I don't really care. So where's the who is it? Sorry, Exodus is still down points, right?
I'm pretty good right now.
Okay. What about the new guy, Booker? Well, what's he
I
doing?
am. Booker is currently holding an empty healing flask while mending his jacket from the giant bullet that came from the Manticore, pretty much.
So how
I'm
many hit
perfectly
points are you
fine.
down?
I'm
Yeah.
fine. I'm max.
Oh,
DM, question.
so I'll heal myself then. The last 2.
I have a question about the construct with that involves potions.
They don't work.
All right.
Oops.
Well, I mean, they don't work like healing wise, but the other potions do work, right?
So pretty much OX is gonna pop open the his midsection, pull out the 3 potions of superior healing, and distribute amongst the teammates he has left. Well, not on to him though. He talks too much shit.
Well, who do you give the potions to?
I'm gonna give it to Exodin, Delian, and Anto. Anto can have one.
You don't need to give it to me.
Just in case.
What is it?
I'm gonna drop a huge clump of seaweed on top of Delian's head.
Wait, is it a greater healing potion or supreme?
Superior.
Healing potion.
If Delian doesn't want one, Exodin can have 2 of them.
Yeah. We need to get some rest or something because I'm out of spells. So,
All right.
or I'm out of most of the spells anyway.
When the combat is over, I would be approaching this new character that I don't know what they look like.
Yeah,
Booker.
So will OX.
Booker, outside of the dimensions that Hero Forge allow, Booker is a very sort of thin, taller kind of guy. He's a very kind of a toothpick kind of person, but vastly shorter than, I guess, Ox and a few of the others, I guess. Just sort of taking care of himself, dusting off some of whatever was on the floor, or just making sure all the blood's off of him. Just sees you all. Hello.
OX is gonna put his blade right under your chin. State thyself. Why did you help us?
Well, I mean, if you died, then they would have most likely come after me because it's just a long. You die, I die. I do not do well with conflict. Much. Unless I have to.
What are you doing here?
Please put down. What are you? There seems to be a bit of. Can he put down the thing that's close to my throat, please?
Just because you helped us doesn't mean we can trust you. Not telling me why you're here.
Well, why are you here? I had received a magical alarm that was signifying that someone was entering in to a place that they shouldn't, and I followed in.
Is your home?
This is my home. No. I mainly look after it.
Are you our enemies?
No, I don't think I am. I helped, didn't I?
OX is gonna look at Delia. Request extermination.
Hold on. Can we just talk about this first?
I'm listening.
Maybe if we just talk this out. I understand adventurers and the adventuring life is a very, very well business. I'm just wondering what you're all doing here. It's sort of my job to protect this place, and I want to make sure that you're not causing trouble. We've harmed creatures, but I don't even know what these creatures are doing here. So, please remove the glaive from underneath my chin.
So you're the steward of this place.
I prefer to think of it more as a I don't want to say crypt because crypt assumes a body. What is the proper word? Caretaker. That's the word.
OX is going to turn his head towards Exodin. Do I exterminate or let loose?
We don't need to kill him yet. He did help us. However, if you are the caretaker of this place, that would make you in opposition to us.
No. I study and look over ancient ruins, ancient places, old places, decrepit places, etc. Gesturing to the whole everything. I am a studier and preserver of artifacts and ancient things. An archaeologist. That's a good word.
Well, OX is just gonna bellow steam, pull down his glaive, and just continue staring you down.
You are a magnificent looking creature. I have never seen anything like you. Pulls out a book and starts just writing something in it. How do you function?
OX just grabs his chassis, pops it open.
Marvelous.
Large amount of gears, wires, and a functioning like furnace inside of near where the heart should be, just bellowing off magical steam.
That is.
Yeah, the problem isn't him functioning. The problem is turning him off.
Iron Knight OX3 will never shut down until you succeed on your mission.
Mission.
Huh?
This is
Who
fascinating.
succeeds in whose mission?
Your mission to become the true sages of this world, to spread your light amongst the world, and to make sure you don't die.
Well, it sounds like we're all just here for the same thing then. I am not here to hinder anybody's progress in doing all that.
So you're not aware of the sword contained here?
Am I aware, DM? I don't.
You say you
Make
are
what is Accident talking about? He says there's a sword here, but what sword? Is
I'm not being descriptive.
this? Yeah,
Do
exactly.
I know anything about swords?
Yeah, you know a lot about.
Or-
There's a lot of powerful artifacts. You know about powerful artifacts that the Archmage held here at one time. Make a history roll, Booker.
All right. That would be 23.
There are
OX is gonna ask the strange magician a question. You are the caretaker of this place. Do you know the layouts of this place?
First off, do I know what swords or any sort of thing that they would possibly be connected to this place, or good with the
Yes.
23?
You know that the sword.
Oh,
You know that there's 3 powerful weapons that the Archmage held here, but one of them is the powerful legendary sword, Blackrazor.
oh, you're here for Blackrazor, aren't you? I'll get back to you, Mr. OX3, you said, but you're all here for Blackrazor.
That is correct.
Yeah, it used to be Light Razor.
Well,
We can maybe turn it back into Light Razor.
Interesting expression. Kind of mumbling to himself. The man who this place put. I suppose. Would I know? Would in my inventory, I have a wooden case containing a map to a ruins or dungeon. Would it be this dungeon, perchance, or would I know the layout of this dungeon?
You know that the mage went crazy before he died. And you don't know how this place was built, unfortunately.
I know.
If we come up to something where you want to make a roll, though, we'll make a roll, right?
Okay.
I rub my knee in pain.
I don't know. The old man who used to run this place, the old man who used to take care of this place, I guess, or the Archmage, he went rather insane before he died. Building is pretty much just endless corridors and labyrinths. Kept building and building until eventually fell over and died. Hopefully, I can chart this place out and, well, make sure that no more people approach in here and die. That's sort of my job right now. And just pull out a bunch of paper with writings. I'm mapping it out to find best routes.
allowing them to talk, OX is going to jump back into the water to recover the body of our former comrade.
Oh, that's right. We need to get that body. Yeah.
I'm going to say you recover him successfully. I just put him like, you drag him out, and you see Orion's small little fairy lifeless body, his wing pierced with one of the manticore wings. And
Your
you see the
of
slashes.
loss of life. Your objective of the loss of life has not been completed. As he pulls out our former companion, loss of life has been confirmed.
I'll also take the crossbow bolt with daylight on it, but
I brought that out with me.
We need to rest, I think, already. Which is there a safe place to rest, Booker? Is there a safe place to rest?
With how long I've been working on my mapping, is there any place that would be nearby that's safe, just for a short period of time? Or would the best be to move forward?
At level 9, I can't answer that question.
We have suffered extensive damage. We need to find a location of safety. I request we proceed further.
I mean, we could rest here. You've already fairly cleaned it. Well, we fairly cleaned the house. I'm not going to.
This place is not adequate. Too many dangers may proceed further.
Fair enough.
10 minutes go by, we have a short rest, though. That's what you guys are asking for. A short rest occurs.
As I'm doing a short rest, small machines are just piling up from his joints, doing small repairs.
So during a short rest, you can use what Ox is doing. He's using his hit dice to heal himself. You can use your hit dice during a short rest, or actually during even combat as an action. You can use your hit dice pool to heal yourself. Hit dice refresh after a long rest. Delian, you can also use your hit dice to refresh spell slots, like we talked about pre-game.
Yeah.
Can I use my arcane recovery then?
Yes.
Okay.
Delian also has the new ability from the 6E rules of Thaumaturge, where he gains a divine divinity charge restored.
Question.
Channel divinity thing recharges.
Lesser restoration. Does that remove how many points of exhaustion? Okay.
D6.
I'm going to use lesser restoration.
Okay. You cast it as a second level spell, correct, or is it third?
Yeah, it's only a second level spell slot.
Okay. You cast it. Use your second level spell slot.
Who has points of exhaustion right now?
Anto.
Anto and
I got 2 points of exhaustion.
Should I even use it on you? Oh, I got two slots remaining. So first of all, I'm going to use one on Delian, as OX's hand just pop open, and just like the same healing goo he used to heal somebody just starts spraying out, but in a different consistency, much more thicker, pretty much just think of like a form of a jellyfish kind of consistency. And I'm going to kick him into the water.
I'm sorry.
What?
You're gonna try to kick Anto in the water for some reason?
Doing a strength test.
Are we doing a grapple check for real?
No. I'm gonna spray him.
Okay, roll a d6. See how many stacks of exhaustion you remove from Anto. Try to fuck it with Anto.
Where's my damn d6 at? What the hell? There it is.
We've changed.
Do I still have
six?
So Booker, I'm just trying to explain something to Booker. Booker, we have these house rules where we play with the gritty rules, and when you hit with a critical hit, you have to make a DC 15 con save or take a stack of exhaustion. But in doing so, there's ways to counteract it beyond just taking a long rest. You can use lesser and greater restoration. When you use lesser restoration, you can remove D6 stacks of exhaustion. Anto, the paleness from your face, the wounds begin to lighten up a little bit on your body. You feel fresh again, like you would be on the battlefield.
It's like a thick healing steam. The same steam he bellows out every few minutes.
So I'm no longer tired.
That's right.
This is your last chance. I will not heal you again.
I didn't ask to be healed by you, though.
You will be a hindrance to Delian's safety.
If you did not pay notice, you were drowned. No, you can't drown. You don't got lungs to drown. But you were out of combat throughout the fight, and I was saving your dear demon's ass.
Ox, do you remember when you kind of think about it, your circuits kind of reconfigure in your brain a little bit, and your mechanical gears, the spark kind of triggers, and you remember Anto intercepted the sea lion's bite attack and stuck it in between.
Oh, he remembers.
Yeah,
he's still thinking about the point where he burst into her room when she was completely naked.
Yeah, but
that's still overriding everything.
Yeah, but he saved her life too.
Yeah, he still needs to do more. Much. Cause and effect. So far, his cause of being a sexual predator to Delian is still greater threat than him trying to protect her.
Yeah, but all this aside,
until Delian clears it up.
Ox, let Delian speak for a second.
Yeah, do you guys think we need to go anywhere? I mean, it seems like to me that even if with short rest, we're not gonna be fully ready, right? How does it look?
You look down, exit in, into the aquarium now that is brightly lit with the daylight spell. You see a door at the bottom of the aquarium. Right there.
Too keen on spending the night.
I didn't really expect this much combat.
Booker makes a history roll. We'll say the DC is 10.
Okay.
Because he knows about Cryptius, the Archmage.
19.
Sleeping here would be ill-advised.
Oh, excellent.
Sleeping here would be very, very ill-advised, especially for the person who created this. So,
Booker, think about it.
We'd have this.
Well, just think about it a second. Who feeds all these creatures to keep them alive here?
Yeah, someone's going to be here.
So, in order to get to the door, we need to swim all the way to the bottom. Is that the basic situation?
You gonna get wet, Delian?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
You can swim down there for sure. You look at her out. You don't see anything moving. There's a lot of creatures floating around that's been tore up by your turbulent waters, but you can kind of hear the waves moving around in the aquarium, right? In the ambience. It's quiet.
I got a question. I got a question for our new friend over here. Because I wasn't paying attention. I was clearing myself from the blood and the guts. Did you know anything about those sigils in the creatures? Are they like summon creatures or something like that?
Sigils. Can you show me one? I'll just go over, and if he can show me where one is, I would love to see
I don't know if it's still there. Do I have a corpse around? Do I can show it?
Yeah, you you reach in pretty far. Your head goes under the water, Anto, and you pull out one of the scorpions, and you guys look at it. No roll required. It's the sigil. It's the sigil of Cryptius. The school of Yellow, the conjuration school.
Cryptius. Conjuration. Interesting.
We also have found these medallions.
May I look at the medallions?
Alex's hand just pop open and drops the medallion to the ground.
Go pick it up. Just...
The only person that really knew more about the medallions was Exodin, but you can make a look at it, Booker. This is an arcane roll of some kind. The DC actually probably wouldn't be that high for you.
Okay.
We'll say the DC is 15.
Oh, I rolled a 22.
Okay. This is from the Zealots of the Mouthless One.
Ooh. Nasty stuff, I guess. Very.
You know who the Mouthless One is. It was one of the Archmages from a long time ago. The School of Necromancy. He was killed in the Great War. His hand was separated and destroyed and given to the kings to prevent him from ever coming back to life.
So far, two different archmages. This is quite interesting. Quite fascinating, I will say. I should write notes on this stuff, but these both are ingredients, creations, and such of both different schools of magic, conjuration, necromancy, but one of them involving an archmage, and this general place being of an archmage, a lot of history here. It's
So
almost
Booker is living here, or were you living here, or were you just staying here, or just?
Oh,
exploring?
I don't live here. My tower is far from here. I'd come out and check it a time or two, and when a alarm notified me that someone was entering, I thought it would be best to check and see who was adventuring inside.
Then you might have a map of this location.
Oh, no. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking my time out whenever I'm away from work or can slip away from work. I come here and I follow a tunnel, I trace it, I memorize it, and then I go back home, rinse and repeat. This is the first time I've been down this way.
Exodus, you noticed that you saw the symbols on the creatures that you were killing. Booker has a symbol on his cloth too, on his robes. It's similar in size, but it looks different. Like,
How does it look? Like,
what does it look like?
different detail, or
Yeah, what does it look like, Booker?
It looks like an eyelid. Well, it looks like an eye that has 3 marks on the top and 3 marks on the bottom, and 2 pupils looking in different directions.
So let me get this straight. You just come into these tunnels for fun, or I'm not really sure what.
I mean, everyone has to have a hobby at some point. Else you go mad and you make places like this.
So you serve this weird archmage, or?
Oh, no. I'm his replacement. I am an archmage. Archmage Carvel. It's a pleasure to meet you. But you can call me Booker. That's my name. I run the School of Illusion.
so the symbol on his clothing is pretty much almost the exact same thing as the Mouthless One symbol.
The
That's how
Mouthless
it's
One symbol looks like a skeleton with the king of as a crown of a king
Oh,
on
okay.
it. If you remember,
Okay.
it's like black. It looks nothing like the Mouthless One. It looks
Oh, okay.
like he said he described it as an eyeball with 2 pupils
An
looking in
eyeball,
different
yeah.
directions with eyelashes.
So
Yeah,
what
I'm
amulet
talking
did it
about-
match the look of?
Sorry, what was your question, Exodus?
You said it matched the look of an amulet, like on these
It
on these
matches
creatures?
similarly to what the creatures looked like. The symbol on the creatures, but the symbol on the creatures are different. But every
Oh,
creature
okay.
here has been marked,
All right, got it.
like branded. And you think about how the slaves are marked Stormbrook still.
Got it.
So I don't think we need to dispose of you, but you will do well to keep a distance.
I have no problem with that, trust me.
Well, let's continue down. Unless you wish to leave, Dalian.
I don't want to leave, but okay. I mean, if you think that's the best, option, I mean, right. If you guys can handle everything that's coming at us, so far so good, hasn't gone well. So,
DM, I'm gonna just strip the haversack from Orion's body.
Okay.
What do we do with our fallen allies' gear?
I will take his corpse back to the Edgewood ferries. You can do with this gear as you wish.
Well,
Accident, do you
doesn't
take?
open-
Well, does Accident take Orion's body then? You guys strip Orion's body, and Accident sticks his body in the bag of holding.
If
Yeah, I
you-
guess I would do that.
I was gonna stick into the
he-
haversack.
He's
but,
about the size of
Um,
your hand, Accident.
Okay.
He's a tiny ferret.
Perhaps we can at least give some decency and put cloth around him.
I mean, yeah,
Bundle
let's do
him?
that.
the other possibility is I could cremate him and we can carry him in a small cup or something.
It's not my group. I understand, but I just putting my two
we
coins.
could simply just either use him as bait for other creatures to lure them closer.
Dead creature? Oh, okay.
No, I will be returning him to his family.
Sounds good. How deep is the water, by the way? Just walk to the edge and look down.
We're sort of like as combat breaks, we go kind of into theater of the mind, but as we move into new rooms and things like that, the map is here to help you guys out a little bit. Orion has 3 items of note, or really a few items. I think Orion had some gold on his sheet too, correct? We gave Orion gold. How much gold did we give Orion?
I gave him 7,000 gold from the knife I sold.
Right? So Orion in the haversack has 7,000 gold.
Other than that, I know he has the amulet of health and the haversack. I just don't know anything else he's got on.
You ruined it, Ox. He has an amulet. Yes, he has an amulet of health.
I'm not going to hide it from the rest of the party. I know I'm going to keep this amulet all the same.
It's Orion's most valuable item.
Now it's the necklace, I guess.
Yes. And he has a haversack.
Well, I want to see if I can actually melt this necklace into OX's armor. Just stick it here.
Can't melt it. Can't melt magical items, really.
No, it's not like melted, like literally just like make it a part of his armor.
So
Not
Ox is taking it?
Yeah.
Are we giving Ox the amulet of health?
If anyone say otherwise.
Would it be better for Dylan to have that?
How does the amulet of health work on a construct anyway?
Yeah.
Works the same. Magical.
I guess you can have it. I mean, I don't have any particular desire. So
Anyone else? Exodin, Book, Anto?
I don't have any say in this.
I just like shiny things. But as I said, if you need you want the amulet of health because don't you have a lot of hit points already?
Yeah, but I can't get healed from magic.
Okay. All right.
What does the amulet of health do again?
Gives you 19 con.
It just gives you a 19 constitution.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, then it's pointless to me. So let's give it to someone else. My constitution it's a 20.
Snap, Delian.
I thought it
some
might.
circular logic.
Yeah, I thought it.
It gives you
I
a 19 Constitution.
19
Yeah.
con.
thought
That
it
is
boosted up.
insane.
Yeah, I thought it boosted up to 20 until 21. So
Yeah, already 20 for me.
We can give it to Exodus, but then he has to pick a new group name.
I already did. The
What's the
Odyssey of
new
Illuminators.
Is that what we're going with, guys? We're going with the Odyssey?
I'll
That's my
actually think
Of the
contribution.
Illuminators?
You
I
vote
have
for it.
a.
Going
I
once?
say yes.
Going twice?
Okay, we need to
I-
submit ODI.
I don't have a vote in this. Just new.
Wait. So Exodus can use the amulet then? What's your constitution?
Mine's 14 right now.
Yeah, you can use it.
You
Then.
need it.
I'm gonna give Exodus the amulet.
That's it. Yeah,
You
and he's a
need
frontline
this
warrior.
more
Too.
than I do.
I mean, Booker, you got an idea for a group name. You can do one out of character. 'Cause I would never let you decide our group name in character, but
No, I understand. I'm just letting this play naturally and organically between you guys. I'm not gonna jump in and say something.
But,
group
yeah,
name
I don't-
is-
I don't got anything better. Trust me, I'm good.
All right.
our group name is the Bumblers. We just bumble into things.
No, I think we should call ourselves the Murder Hobos because Delian, you're about to kill everyone in this party.
I wasn't about to kill everybody in this party.
We all know you would. You did it twice. This is your second offense now.
No, actually,
You only
I
did-
saved.
We got
I saved you
two
guys.
Murder Hobos here. We got you, Delian, for killing all those nobles, and we got Exodus who killed the original party members.
Who
I saved you
takes the
guys.
haversack?
You know, if I didn't control water, you would
OX
all be
doesn't
dead.
Oh wait a minute. Can we give the haversack to Delian? It'll fix it. It
Oh,
fixes
okay.
the weight problems.
The haversack only carries 120 pounds.
It's still something.
Yeah, something.
I can carry 30 right now.
With your minus of strength.
Do we give Delian the haversack? Is that what's going on? Delian
I'm
takes
on
the
me.
haversack. Power
And then I'll
Hoover's
take-
handy haversack or whatever it's called. It has
Yeah.
7,000 gold in it, Delian.
Yeah,
So it's
I'm
almost
taking
full.
back. I'm taking back the gold.
You take back your gold, Ox.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well,
see if
it
I
was
can
sort of the
actually-
party's loot. Like you sold this dagger.
Yeah.
What was in it was supposed to be the treasury of the group, essentially. Are you
for
taking
the-
that
for
gold
the
back?
town. Pretty much. If we're gonna continue funding the city, you just remember I wasn't here for those few sessions.
You put the gold in your backpack.
Yeah.
Okay.
The gold weight doesn't really matter to OX. It's just
140 pounds.
not really much weight for him.
Sure.
As soon as he puts it all on his into his
I
carried in
mean,
his
I'm
arm.
not going to enforce the encumbrance thing too hard, but I mean, a backpack can only carry 30 pounds, I think. And you're trying to carry 140 pounds worth of coins.
Yeah, it's.
But I'm
pretty much
not going to
using
enforce
inside of
it.
him.
I'm not going to enforce it. The last item Orion had, Booker, as you look through some of his items, is a tiny little spell book.
Ooh. Oh.
He was a spellcaster.
Booker, how I'll do it is you roll a 2d12. So Orion probably had some duplicate spells in there, so I'm just going to have you roll on it.
2d12.
Yep.
Feel bad about this.
Each spell book is written in its own cipher by the wizard. So there's 6 spells in there of level 3 or lower that you can copy over. I will let you choose the spells.
Okay, I'll
But
do
you
that
have- but
during.
Yes, but you have to copy it over using magic ink. Each level of magic ink is 50 gold. You will have, I'm going to have you roll a d20 right now.
Okay.
This is how many magic inks the Archmage has on him.
Okay. How many did you say of level 3 or lower?
6.
6.
6.
That's what
Okay,
you
thank
just
you.
rolled. Yep. You
Okay.
can just write that in your notes.
I'm writing that in my notes, yes.
Mm-hmm. So you have 20 magical inks on you. Each spell level that you try to inscribe over requires 1 magic ink. So if you want to inscribe over a 3rd level spell, it requires 3 of your 20 magic inks.
And if it's of the illusion class, then it would be half that.
That's correct, and we'll round down. Okay. And also, what else did I want to say? If you fail, you still have to make the Arcana roll on trying to inscribe it. If you fail the roll, though, the spell, when copying over from one spellbook to another, is not lost like it would be with the scroll.
Okay.
That's how copying spells and things like that work. And that was all Orion's magical items got. Orion's body's tiny little fairy body is put into Exodus' bag of holding.
Wrapped up.
Yeah, wrapped up with some cloth.
Also, but DM,
Exodus, you do remember that Orion did have a sister. When he started chop down the deep wood, his sister got angry at him.
Ooh, that's gonna be a role play. You're not gonna think.
That was when he rolled a 1 again.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Well, as for OX, he's gonna jump into the water, lift up his arm as high as he can, place his shield over his head, and wants to see if he can actually keep the shield dry enough so it seems like he put Deli on top as he walks in the middle. He's doing this by himself to test it out, see how far he can go.
Do you want to go down to the middle, Ox?
Yeah, but not on like go into the middle. He just want to see how far he can go before Delian gets wet.
Delian's able to do it successfully if Delian wants to do that. Does Delian want to be carried by Ox like that?
Not particularly, but what are you trying to do exactly? Just go through the door?
No, he's right now we're staying right here because we can't decide if we want to stay or go. But he's just testing the waters by just walking across it, getting it close to the middle point with his shield over his head as far as he goes.
How
Ox,
high are you? Then?
Ox, you have a creative thing, but you're saying like this is like the beginning of the story. You've given me a beginning, middle, but where's the ending going? Like, where are you going? What are you doing?
He's pretty much just walking down here, getting to the edge before walking back. It's just like testing out the waters.
There's like 3 layers of water.
I mean, technically, I can actually cast Water Walk as a ritual spell. So, I mean, like, what's the point of doing that?
Well, I didn't know you had water walk as a ritual spell.
I don't understand the point of doing that.
As you start to like hold your shield, Delian just says this to you, and like you just come back out of the water.
Yeah, I can just Water Walk as far as
I need a list
I
of
thought you
your
were gonna be out of the
spells,
water.
woman.
Go to his
I need a
character
list of
sheet.
your
He's in the
spells.
campaign. Go to his
I'm not gonna
spells.
look. I'm not gonna look at someone else's character sheet.
Well, then don't.
Yeah, but
Who would do
there's no
that?
point in doing a water walk. I mean, I thought you were going to the door. If you go to the door, I have a pretty good perception, so I'm willing to go that far. So
Are we
I'm not
going-
sure if we.
Here's the question, guys: are we going to the door, or are we going to try to rest in here, which has been advised against by the Archmage?
yeah,
Booker?
I think we have to go to the door because Booker is telling us it's dangerous. So
Every part of this place is dangerous.
Well, then we're heading towards the door then.
Everybody, move your model down to here then, as we either swim or get carried across, or do the ritual that Delian does.
Oops.
And Delian, do you want to do the ritual then?
that's a water walk spell. We have to actually swim underwater, don't we? So,
I think you just walk on water. Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just
but
want to do
I
that?
think we have to go underwater, right? So it doesn't matter.
You do not, because you could just walk across the water and then climb down and walk across the water.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the middle point. The middle point is dry. That's what I'm saying. I was going to carry you down there.
It's like
Okay,
a staircase
okay.
down.
Mm.
Cool.
Do you want to
You can
cast a
receive
spell,
his water.
Delian? So I'll add 10 minutes to the timer.
Or I can just carry you down there.
That's fine. I cast water
Delian,
walk.
ritual cast water walk. We go through another short rest if we wish to. And he basically, I think water walk, let me look that spell real quick.
How can you double a short rest? We've already used it, haven't we? I don't think you can double
Yes,
it.
but
can you?
certain abilities reset after a short rest.
Okay.
You can actually cast it up to 10 targets. That's what I thought, Delian. It lasts for 1 hour.
Yeah.
It does not require
Yeah.
concentration. Everyone can now walk on water for an hour.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm going to add 10 minutes to the timer. Every 10 minutes that passes in this dungeon, I roll a
This is why.
D12. If I roll a 12, random encounter occurs. I roll a 6. Someone in our Twitch chat just gave advantage to the next player's roll, whoever that roll is, for players.
Somebody in
So
our
next
Twitch
player.
chat gave advantage.
So whoever rolls the next. You go up to the doors. The doors are very well built doors, made of solid iron. There is no lock or key on them, so to speak. There are magical inscriptions written on them, though.
Well,
You can
And
see
I'm
them.
gonna be-
Language.
They're not glowing or anything.
Language?
It's written in a language of magic, so it requires an Arcana roll.
so it won't
Wow.
budge even if Ox push against it, right?
So Booker, you're the Archmage, right?
Yeah.
So Archmage.
Yes, I suppose I am. I'll read it, whatever it says, or I'll do a check to read it.
Roll a DC 20 Arcana roll. Read the magic on the wall. Well, it's really 10 plus spell level.
I have inspiration. I'm going to use inspiration because I
Yeah.
rolled a natural 1.
Okay, so you have to declare inspiration in advance, but remember our Twitch
Oh.
chat guy, the guy gave you advantage, so now you make the roll with advantage.
Oh, okay then. I will remember
Yeah,
that.
they're
next
spending
time.
they're spending channel points, man. Gotta respect it. They're trying to help you out.
Thank you. I needed that.
By the way, the channel points for this
Oh.
game can only help you. It can never hurt you.
Mm.
Why not? That would be funny as hell.
Roll a 13. The DC is
Yeah.
19. It's powerful magic. Something is warding this door. It appears to be a ward of some kind. But beyond that, you would need to actually cast Identify to understand what it means.
All right. Well, I'm happy to burn a spell slot. So I'm just gonna reach into components pouch, pull out a pearl and an owl feather, and
Wait a
we'll
minute.
start the action.
Question. Before you waste that, is it possible for me to use dispel magic?
You wish to dispel magic?
Third level spell slot.
That could be bad. I would highly advise against that.
It's he doesn't use magic as much. He's a war machine. So
Delian, your robot's kind of going AWOL. Do you allow him to cast dispel magic, or do you order him to stop?
Well, he's gonna do whatever he wants anyway. But
you have your word is
program.
your word is law for him. So
No,
Is it though?
yeah,
I don't think so.
if he wants to kill everyone here, but if Delian says no, he can't do it.
Why don't I ask Booker? Well, why doesn't work? Oh, sorry. Why doesn't dispel magic work in this case? What is the reason?
Dispel. If you dispel something, it's just going to be gone forever. So the thing is, this could be multiple things. It's warding it, so it's locking it. Maybe from locking things in here out from in there, or locking things in there out from out here. If I can just fully figure it out, which would take me less than a minute, rather than destroying it. If I could just check it before he
You have a
destroys the
minute
magic.
to get to it.
Okay.
OX hands like extended out. You see like small crystal in his hand just once again closes up.
Very rude individuals. Just going to take the pearl and to start doing the sigil training and whatnot to cast identify on it.
You want to cast it as a spell slot or a ritual?
I would have to because I don't have it prepared. Do you guys want 10 more? It's going to take a second.
Sure. Why not?
Anto makes a
better
roll
to
because
be-
Anto tried to speak up a second ago and say, could he tell anything? Anto, are you proficient in Arcana?
No, but you said it's like a language, isn't it? Do I know the language?
It's like a language of magic, so it's not in any like common or any language that could be taught. Magical language is a unique language written in a cipher in a way. It needs to be decoded, and decoding it requires the Arcana check.
Alright, so never mind that. I'm just gonna lay down on the floor. That's
Kind of
not
like thieves
this.
can't in a way.
Yeah, kind of. All I do is I roll on the random encounter chart and add 10 minutes to the timer. Is that what we're doing?
I'm fine with that.
Correct.
I don't want to speak for the group.
He pulls out the thing. He begins magically incanting it. Roll a d12. No random encounter.
Okay, so cast.
I roll a 10. You successfully cast it. It's a strange spell. Someone altered the imprisonment spell. And the imprisonment spell is a level 9 spell meant to keep something warded from exiting this room.
Exiting, but beyond there, or exiting the room we're in?
It's a one-way entranceway that you can go in, but you cannot come out.
We go through this door. There's no coming out.
Now, let me clarify. You can open the door. The door will not like automatically shut or anything like that. But whatever is behind this door was never meant to come out.
There. Okay, so you'll turn, heal, and just look at them. This is a very dangerous spell. There's something down there that is not meant to leave. And I don't know if I want to go down there.
What if there's nothing in there? It's just a lie, just to ward us off.
A man died building this dungeon, and he went insane. If he trapped something down there for a specific reason, it's a gamble at this point. But if you are all willing to march forward into peril, I understand.
Our objective is clear. Find the sword. That is the door is protecting. We will go through.
Okay.
So are we able to go through?
Sure. Feel
Step
free.
aside.
There. All right.
I go through the door.
So
Exit
there's
and
no way I
walks
can
up
get
to-
out of here. So
Exit and walks up to the thing. Well, Anto, what do? Your position, your character's right there as Exit and wants to walk up to the door and open it.
well, I can't get out of here anyways. So I gotta go along with this.
I'm gonna take 10 steps back.
Do you wish you would have
Just
stayed
fall.
with the goblins and the Stormbrook, Anto?
Yeah, sort of.
Man, you gave them a lot of gold. They're probably hamming it up right now.
Yeah,
You know, getting
watering
drunk.
it up over there by the tavern. Just
Open the door, exit, and I reveal the next room.
it's just a void.
Gillian, stay near me.
It's another door.
OX falls behind.
Move up.
The
So
door doesn't like feel like it's gonna shut on itself, right?
I just
So
told
I
you
got-
that there would be like a contingency spell attached to it, correct? Like other magic booker that would be put on the door
Yeah.
to say, "Hey, it's going to reshut." But the way the door was made, I don't know if the model was correct. It pushed the door inward. Actually, the way the door would
Yeah.
fold, it would fold outward. And Delian, I'm going to have Delian make an intelligence check. The DC would be a 15. And Anto, why don't you make it too, buddy? Because Anto's kind of smart, like kind of streetwise, maybe kind of guy, I think.
So would I
This,
know
is an,
better for the
this is an
clothes?
intelligence check. Well, you're not thinking about that. You're like kind of intimidated by Exodus as he walks in.
And I can't guidance
Delian
on
and
myself.
Anto can, yeah. So that you're guided, so it only lasts once per day.
Yeah, that's fine. Once per day.
Intelligence checks from Anto and Delian. The DC
Delian.
is 15. So now Anto
I
rolls.
failed.
Yeah, I see that. Add the D4.
I
just
got a
like that.
3.
So yeah, unfortunately, you just can't put it together really. But you see another door, and what do you do?
Before that, can I cast Bless?
Yeah, it lasts for 1 minute. Who do you bless?
Bless and Exodus, myself, and Anto, just in case.
That's you can bless up to 4 people. Ox,
Oh,
Anto,
then,
Exodin, and Delian are blessed, correct? You don't want to
Yeah.
bless the mage?
He's not showing an initiative for entering, so
No, I'll walk behind them.
Okay.
I'm just keeping them between me and whatever's in the room.
but for the time being, I'm just gonna. Is Delian gonna be moving in or not? Or is he
Delian, are
gonna
you there, buddy?
stay out here?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm
You wanna move
just
in?
waiting for everybody to finish.
And then,
I'm gonna move in toward the rear. I'm
Yep.
not gonna move in right away.
all right, then I'll bless the mage instead of Delian.
And so before we do anything else, I want to be positioned between the mages 5 feet apart, just to make sure.
Okay. What do you do, Exodin? Do you open the next door?
No. What is the door magical at all, or does it just feel like a physical door?
The door has no magical sigils on it.
All right. I will knock on the door and put my ear up to it to see if I can hear anything on the other side.
Hello? Who's there?
I will tell to the group quietly that there is somebody on the other side of this door.
Do they sound like villainous?
I wouldn't put it like that.
I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna open one door if I
Right-click
can.
it.
But all right.
And open it yourself. The power is in your hands.
Well, we're gonna fight a demon. Let's go.
You see a halfling, like he's kind of like an adventurer of some kind. Like he's dressed like an adventurer. He has studded leather on him. He's sitting on the bed or laying, just sitting down. He's like kind of like got up. Maybe he was like resting when you knocked on the door. And he's like, "Who are you?" This is, by the way, we're at 9 o'clock. Is Steve okay to keep playing for a few more minutes?
Yeah, I'm still okay. I'm still on.
Can I cast Divine Sense?
Cast Divine Sense.
Yeah, I want to see if this guy's Anywhere from a celestial, fiend, undead. I can sense it. So OX's eyes just start glowing as he's scanning.
Give me a second. You touch your symbol from your creators, your gnomish creators, to sense out evil wherever it may lie, and it doesn't go off.
All right, so the internal alarm doesn't show. Right now, his faith is Dogma, the machine god.
It's not a celestial, fey, or fiend creature. Oh, who are you?
I will approach slowly and look around the corner, see if there's anything next to the walls on the
Lavish furnishings
left
and
and right.
decorations are everywhere in this large room. The floor is strewn with rugs and cushions. The tapestries cover the walls. A hookah as tall as an adult human stands in one corner. The largest piece of furniture is nice. I mean, there's like, this is some kind of lavish room.
This is not at all what I was expecting, but I'm still going to jot this down.
I move Booker up.
Excuse me, do you... This is going to sound very weird. Second time this is brought up, but do you live here?
Why, yes, I do.
Who are you?
My name is Alton. Alton Copperkettle. Pleasure to meet you.
No, it's very strange terms to meet you, Mr. Copperkettle.
Make a perception roll.
18?
Right on the neck, you see the marking of Cryptius. He's been marked. Right?
Ooh.
Like the beast out within the aquarium.
Yeah. Or was that... No, the beasts in the aquarium were conjuration, right?
Yeah, but they had the marking as well.
Booker, you know that strong conjuration magic is like masterful conjuration. It's like pulling something into reality from another plane or dimension. But Ox does, cast a divine sense and nothing appears. But like, you're able to create beasts and things like that. Like conjuration, you can just summon things, and if you're a powerful enough wizard, you could summon them permanently.
Now, if I only
We need
had
to go
1,000
now.
gold piece-
Hi, it's very nice to meet you. We must be in the wrong place. Let's leave now.
Why?
Don't go.
Why?
Don't go. You just got here.
It was very nice to meet you. I'm so sorry, but we're trying to find our way. We're just very lost. So if he doesn't, we should go now. I'm just going to turn to them, just like, we should go. We should go. Now.
So I said, the Blackrazor is here.
Blackrazor?
So we will. Yes. Alton, is it?
That's correct.
You aware of what we're looking for?
I don't know what you're looking for, lad. I've been down here a long time. I lost a bet to that fucking Archmage a long time ago, and he trapped me in this fucking place for God knows how long. I have to shit right over in that pot. He points to a pot over there.
Overflowing.
Yeah.
This does not make sense.
Error detected. How did you survive here for so long?
How long does... I'm sorry.
Every day, food pops up in the bowl. I eat the food.
Every day.
This does not make any sense.
I
How long
have
does
books.
locate object
He
last?
looks like over there to like the books. He's like, I have books to read to keep myself entertained, but he looks out the door. I need someone to let me out.
If you were trapped here, how?
I lost a bet to that fucking mage.
How
Right.
long ago?
I don't know. I don't see the sun here. I lost track of time a long time ago.
Ox is gonna literally turn his head right behind to his back, look at the mage. How long ago did the mage perished?
The mage of, I'm assuming, of the mark that was here. So is conjuration or the
That's correct, Booker.
So
About 2 decades.
how 2 decades? Okay. This is gonna sound very bad. How long is a decade? My brain doesn't work well.
10 years.
10 years.
10 years. So he died 20 years ago.
Roughly.
Roughly. I can actually do the exact math because I would know what day it is, what time it is, and everything because of keen mind.
You survived here by yourself for 20 years.
Well, yeah, I have my books and I have my bowl and I get shit right over there. Now, those fucking two, they come down here and make fun of me. But will you... I haven't seen another face in here, God knows how long. Will you at least let me out? Or are you going to be cruel and let me stay here for another 2 decades?
What do you know the mage?
I haven't seen him in a long fucking time, that's for damn sure.
What other two are you referring to?
2 little shites, man. They run this fucking joint now.
I'm going to use minor illusion to generate a any of the, like, just flip through all of the archmages that I know and just show them to them. Just flip through them. Any of these individuals? No.
No. Can I get the fuck out now, please? Can we at least talk about this after I get out of the fucking door with you? If you need me to, I will stay with you and help you out.
What did you exactly bet for?
You don't want to know, lad.
I love a good story.
Can we say it when I get out of the room? Can we talk about it?
Why do you want to leave so bad?
I've been stuck in here for 2 decades. That's what your friend just said.
You stayed here for 20 years. You have more time. Please tell us the story.
I don't need to we keep reading this, how Comies took over the world, God knows how many years ago. It's just like reading the Bible 10 times. It gets old after a while.
Just a weird question. Does he have a shadow?
Yes, he has a shadow.
Okay, never mind. That's fine. My ideas.
Okay, cool.
Not a lich.
I pretty sense him. He's not a demon. He's not a celestial. He's not an undead. So he's got to be alive, or he's got to be one hell of a bullshit that go through divine sense.
I'll kind of just I guess I'll tap Ox on the back just because he was able to rotate his head back to look at me. And I'm just going to whisper, he may not be undead, but he could be a liar.
Then we will exterminate.
Let's not exterminate!
I'm going to say Excellent's the closest one. He can make a perception.
I'm not close, right? I can't make a perception.
No, we got you. You put yourself way back in the end of the hallway, I think, because you're kind of being careful.
Can I roll a perception roll?
I mean, I rolled. I'll explain to him what the...
No, Excellent's the closest one. Excellent is the one in the room. He's the one who makes the roll.
Why are you afraid?
Because everything in here so far has tried to either kill us, maim us, or there was an entire hallway that tried to melt a lot of metal things.
Yes, I walked through it.
Oh my god.
So you don't know anything about this Blackrazor that we are aware is in this general location?
Most definitely not.
Insight check.
He's been here 20 years for no good reason. That's kind of
18.
strange.
With a nat 20.
He's lying.
What do you say? Is he lying or telling the truth?
Not so convinced that you don't know what I'm talking about. It's far too convenient.
I don't. Those fucking crazy archmages. What? There you have one right behind you. He points over to Booker and his symbol. He's like, those fucking bastards are the craftiest men around. He's the one who should be in this fucking room, not me.
I walk up to him, get and stand over top of him.
Make another perception roll.
All right.
He's like sitting down. He's like sitting on the bed. Natural 1. You're just kind of like into your zone, like you're trying to stare him down. I guess you want to make an intimidation roll or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he's at a +3 and +3 with himself, so don't forget that.
So, some kind of cool thing I want to do with intimidation too is you can use strength as intimidation too. Like you're just this big ass baldy, bodybuilder. Just
let me do it. I'm built for intimidation.
I'm proficient, and I got
a +7.
You trying to intimidate him somehow? What do you say? I mean, what do you do?
While I'm standing over him,
It's an opposing charisma check, I'm gonna say.
Can I assist with it, DM? As a mindless machine. Damn it.
You're a big one. He looks up. I'm with Exodus right now. I want to finish what Exodus is doing before we move on to Ox.
I know. I want to help him with his intimidation.
Yes, but Exodus, what do you do?
So yeah, when I walk up to him, standing over him.
Now we just dealt with a whole lot of creatures, so I have very little patience for your games with us. Tell me what you know of the sword, or I will make you.
I don't know a damn thing.
I will cast command, or no. Yeah, I'll cast command on him, which is a
Wisdom save?
wisdom save 15.
Watch him get like a 50.
No. Let's see what we got here.
I should be immune.
Give me a second. I make a wisdom save. Here we go. What's your spell save DC?
15.
Pass with a 17. He resists it. He's like, you don't have to be so crude. I already told you the fucking truth. You know he passed his saving throw, though. You don't feel the magic go over him.
Exodus.
Well then.
I'm trying to get X's attention. Exodus. We know he is lying. We could just leave him. Continue our search.
You fucking cruel bastards. You would do that to me?
Absolutely.
We do not know you. You are hiding something. We want answers.
And personally, you insulted me, and I am offended, sir.
Well, yeah, you're one of those fucking archmages. I was put in here by an archmage, god damn it.
And you've been most
Well, I
uncooperative.
apologize, but if I recall correctly, you stated that you betted. So if anyone put you in here, it's you and your gambling problems. So work on that for another 40 years.
It's not 40 years. I lost a 1,000-year bet. I have to stay down here for 1,000 fucking years?
Oh, that's why. Well, you'll get out in, I don't know how much more. Well, I guess 960 years. Have fun.
Make a persuasion roll.
Me make a persuasion? I don't have persuasion. I'm going to use my inspiration for this, though.
Your inspiration roll with advantage.
Yeah, sure. All right. How do I roll with advantage?
Right click.
Right click. Okay. That would be a 12.
Accident almost destroys his finger, popping it. You roll a 12. So how I do these type of rolls is I roll an opposing roll against you. When the player ties, he wins, typically with something like this. And you kind of make a convincing argument. And he's like, fine. He says, and he pulls out from the bed sheet and he puts on his lap. He was hiding because his hand was like under the bed sheet a little bit. And the bed sheet's a little riffled a little bit accident. Pulls out a sword. The sword is made of starlight. It looks like this. Its handle is made of rigid iron. Its hilt is red. And so yeah, let's link it. It's a pretty cool picture. That's why I want to link it to you guys. Here we go. That's what it looks like. And
Where'd you link it to?
Orion kind of described the sword to you from the distance that he saw it at. This could be it. This could be the legendary sword, Blackrazor. He says, if you let me go, I'll give you the sword.
I want to cast a
Simply
spell.
take it.
I want to cast a spell on DM.
What do you cast?
I want to cast detect magic. See if I can just sense magic from that sword, or if it's
Ritual
a
or spell?
spell.
The sword is magical. It has the it has like the auras are kind of hard to do, guys, sometimes as a DM, because like it's an ability, right? The aura though from the sword glows with celestial power.
So,
But the light around it has been corrupted. The sword has been corrupted.
well, OX's eyes start glowing and small little numbers start popping in. If anyone can actually see that close, that is the sword, no doubt.
Well, and then Exodus, you look down the ridge of the sword to the very tip. The tip is broken off. Right?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
That is
definitely
the
it.
sword.
You guys remember where the tip is at?
And yours.
Apparently it's in the heart of the gold dragon.
Poor little dragon.
Can I
Um,
see
you-
the sword?
Yes,
probably
he has it
shouldn't
out.
handle
I
the
have
sword.
I have your model out. You're outside the room. Exodus makes a threat against him. But he's this guy, the little halfling guy, he seems he wants to get out.
He's desperate.
Why did you withhold this from us?
But I
We could
Don't
have
know.
made a deal to let you free for
tried to make a deal
the
right
sword.
now. I'll give you the sword as soon as you let me out.
I will simply take the sword and then decide whether to let you out.
Consider it a sign of good faith.
Please, for the love of commies, let me out.
I extend my hand out to gesture to have him pass me the sword.
He starts to cast magic.
Oh,
Swift motion. I'm going to just whistle at him. Hey, oh, I can't whistle. Over here, and I'm going to one quick motion, pull out incense, light it, and then cast hypnotic pattern at him.
Okay, we roll initiative, correct?
he's fighting us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's casting magic. We don't know what's going on, really.
Well, we'll hold off on that then. Like, we'll see what he does.
Are we casting hostile magic book? The question.
It's just hypnotic pattern. So, I mean, if it's considered.
What-
can I counter one of the counter by casting fear? I mean,
So
not
you-
fear, a whole person.
You want to cast? So we're casting magic, correct?
Yeah,
Casting
I just
hostile
want to
magic.
cast.
We're going to roll initiative,
wanna-
and that's where we'll begin the game next week.
All right.
All right.
I didn't want to cast hostile magic. I just want to cast a whole person to hold him down.
It's
Hostile magic, where he has to make a
Yeah.
hostile
Yeah,
saving throw. And Exodus is
hostile
trying to
magic.
reach out for the sword.
I just want to shoot a boa at him. Damn it!
Yeah, and I have the models out. This is where we'll start next week.
All right,
So
but
Exodus, you kind of feel a cold chill though over you, because you remember the sword can devour the souls of gods.
yeah, why the hell did you have to piss off the fucker with the sword?
I knew this was bad.
If he fails the fucking whole person, then my aura of conquest will activate. Then
I have a
can hold him
-2
down for
wisdom.
a while.
I don't care about. I don't think.
And we'll have Sor here next week, so we can see where Sor wants to be in this fight. You know, is he going to be way back out in the hallway, just playing tic tac toe with Anto out there? Did you guys have fun this game though? At least.
Well,
Yeah,
not
that's
me. I was stuck in that damn whirlpool for a good fucking minute.
That
Damn.
fight was pretty epic, though, wasn't it, guys?
Question is, can you be mad at Dylan for that? Because
No, that until
I-
Protocol
I-
3 is active, I got it. I can't be hostile to Dillian. I can't disobey Dillian.
I think that was a good combat, especially since Ox was stuck.
Mhm.
I just need a way. Just someone has to say a specific word just one specific word for Protocol 3 to activate, then I'm free from all that.